Welcome to Lefty's Rinky Dink Podcast. Ho ho!
What the hell is that?
Breaking news, literally 3 minutes
Stop
ago.
the show.
32 minutes ago.
All right, no, we'll
Christie.
get to it. No, we'll get to it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think I just threw up a little bit in my
Oh
mouth.
my god! I was just jamming out on my phone to Lefty. Ah! You just ruined my day.
Thank you, Carpo.
I think I just shit
Carpo ruined our
I'm
day.
gonna throw up. Oh my god! I'm gonna throw up.
It
Oh my
wasn't
god!
me. I didn't post it. I was only rereading it. Just came up on my feed.
Oh my god! Read
I'm
that again.
scared.
Read it again. Read it again.
It says that the former New Jersey governor is under consideration to replace Jeff Sessions. Chris Christie considered to replace Sessions as Attorney General, according to CBSNews.com.
Stop. You need to stop right now.
Yeah, that's from CBS News, guys. That's on the AP.
Wait, did you click the little eye icon to make sure
Yeah,
that's from a
like-
reputable source?
It's CBS News.
Is this fake news?
No, this is CBS News.
No, this has got to be fake news.
Let's see. We're going to CBSNews.com. There you go.
Oh my God.
It's actually real.
Wow, Lefty
people.
actually just something just happened. Get this man a napkin.
I think that's actually
Piece of tissue.
scarier than where we were.
Just a step back.
A step? Just one?
A decade?
I would say it's a whole heck of a lot more than...
Ma'am, how would you feel about Chris Christie being your new Attorney General? She's like, no. She just shook her head, disgusted. People
New
in Trenton
Jersey Governor
do
Chris
not want to see Chris
Christie is
Christie
being
as the
considered-
Attorney General. We do not want to see you as the Attorney General, Chris Christie. Oh my God!
He is being considered to replace Jeff Sessions as Attorney General.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Two sources familiar with the matter tell CBS News President Trump forced Sessions out as the nation's chief law enforcement officer on Wednesday, one day after Democrats captured the House in the midterm elections. No decisions are expected soon, and the list of those being considered, which also includes Rudy Giuliani, outgoing Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, and former Attorney General William Barr, who served under President George H.
Why don't we bring back Hitler?
Bush,
Let's bring back Hitler.
Let's
bring back Hitler.
Grow in the coming days.
Seriously.
CBS News Chief White House correspondent Major Garrett reports. Christie is a long-time friend of President Trump's and endorsed him after dropping out of the 2016 presidential campaign. This is scary.
Why'd you have to start the show off with that now? I'm disgusted.
Yeah, that's not my fault. It was on my feed.
Oh, I'm going to throw up. I think I'm going to throw up again. I'm sorry. Is your mic off?
No, it's not. He's off over here.
Well, you got a problem then. You better just switch mics because you got a problem.
Christie then ran the transition process before Mr. Trump that was marginalized by other Trump aides and that ultimately bore only marginal influence on personnel and policy in the new administration. Since then, though, he has begun to rebuild his relationship with Mr. Trump and senior White House officials. Christie served as a U.S. attorney in New Jersey from 2002 to 2008. Sessions was forced out of his job yesterday, and President Trump named Sessions' chief of staff, Matthew Whitaker, as the acting Attorney General, reporting by CBS News Chief White House correspondent Major Garrett. Well,
so there's a correspondent that's actually allowed to report the news?
Yeah.
And ask questions?
Yeah, so that makes it even scarier. So,
wow.
well.
What is going on?
I mean, and I thought that, I was going to be here saying, like, good stuff about, the federal judge who ruled in favor of medical marijuana patients and as marijuana being a recognized medication. If you live in a state that it's medically legalized, employers can no longer hold it against you for the screening process. Now, afterwards, I guess it's still a gray area, but there was apparently a federal employee who was fired, who was a patient, and she went and sued, and she won because they found that it was in violation of, several things. So at the end of the day, now it's a covered medication. If you live in a legal state, your employer cannot hold it against you. Now, granted, it's still in the beginning stages. It can still be fought about. Like, you know, it's not saying you're not going to have an argument on your hands, but at least now there's an actual federal judge that said, hey, look,
That's good.
these are the rules.
Because I want to
you
call
know.
Pam Lampett today. She's a assemblywoman. Her and Reed wrote a bill that's going to give job protection for workers in New Jersey.
That's
So
nice.
yeah, I want to give her a call.
That would be cool.
I want to know if it protects cops too, because I promised the cops we'd help them, and they need to help. They need help too. So there we
They
go.
definitely do.
Yeah, we're gonna call Pam Lampett today. I could call Reed too, but I don't know. Maybe I should call Reed too. He's a friend of the show, but he's not. He's not the assembly person anymore. He's a mayor. This is a bill from before he became mayor. 2018 session. So yeah, we should call Pam Lampett though. Should I call her now?
Sure.
Why not?
It's definitely some scary shit that's happening right
Yeah.
now.
Wow, that's out of left field.
Right? I mean, that was like, thank you, Carpo, for the morning wake up, because, you know, he posted that, so we can thank him for sharing that.
I feel like my day might be ruined.
Yeah.
Like,
I gotta
don't
go.
know
I'm
whether
sorry.
I should
I
be
gotta
in
go home right
shock
now.
or
Yeah.
I'm gonna crawl into a fetal position.
I need to smoke some. Yeah, I need some cannabis right now, really bad, because Chris Christie. Wayne, did you hear that Chris Christie is going to be the new Attorney General? He should shake his head. He's like, nah.
so
nah.
scary.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Chris Christie is the new Attorney General.
No, he's on the list. Says he's on the list.
He's the biggest one on the list.
Well, yeah. Well, Giuliani's on it too, so.
Oh,
you know,
there you
good
go.
old-
There's your choice.
Good old
Yeah.
Rudy.
Here's your choice.
You got Rudy or Christie. You're probably the two front runners.
There you go. How do you feel about that, Wayne?
Firstly, hello.
Morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Good
Missed
afternoon. Good evening. Which one do you want? This
That's
first?
the transient mic.
Yeah, you don't want that one.
You. Yeah,
I wouldn't use that one.
I would put that.
I would
one to the
definitely
side.
wipe your mouth in it. Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
hold on.
There's like a hair
little
sticking
Yeah,
out
you
Yeah.
got
there.
Yeah.
actually hair. Yeah, you don't want that mic
Yeah.
Yeah.
ever.
If you guys knew a little about politics, you would know that, yes, sure. First off, where did you get that information?
CBS News.
CBS News.
CBS? CBS, right? Okay, whatever. I was driving here listening to WABC, and they were reporting that CNN said that ex-Governor Chris Christie was one of two. Now, why the hell would anyone listen to CNN or see or hear BS? Or is it hear or see BS? I mean, come on. If you know anything about politics, I'm a Trumper. Chris
We
Christie
know you are.
put Jared Kushner's... he's one of the
Yeah.
head guys to
Yep.
talk about this. And he said after the election that that's what the government's going to work towards. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think it's a
heard
great
too.
move. It's a start that Jeffrey Sessions is gone. So instead of looking about, what can be, Jeffrey Sessions is gone. Praise the Lord. He's he's not on our side. And he's the guy who, he butt heads a lot, especially on the Russia thing with President Trump. But I think personally that President Trump is going to have a very cannabis friendly somehow. I'm not saying he's going to, hey, let's legalize the whole America. No, but I think it's going to be a good thing. I really do. Oh, here, this is the transient mic. This is perfect for you.
No.
Oh, that's so
Do
mean.
you think that?
It
Unfortunately,
ain't going to be
like,
done with this moron, Jeff Sessions, so
it,
thank God.
It's got to
Yeah,
be
well, I mean,
done
we all knew
soon
that.
because
Sure as hell don't need Chris Christie. I just don't think that's a possibility.
Dan's got to go back on pills because he can't be on medical marijuana in the treatment facility for the VA. Because, you know, even though the VA says, yeah, go for it, it's what's better for you because he's got to be in a facility. Federal law says no because of the schedule, so now he's got to go back on pills.
Not good.
Nope.
Makes no sense.
But he
0
needs
cents.
to get. He's got to go. So it's got to be done. But I mean, it doesn't make any sense, and it's not fair that he has to take a step backwards to take steps forward again. But that's the way it is right now because of the schedule.
Yeah, we need deschedulization.
Yep.
Big time.
That's got to happen first.
Yes.
And let's hope so.
That's got to be
I
number
pray-
one.
I pray that Trump puts the right person in there. And I don't think Chris Christie's has a shot in a snowball shot now, to be honest with you. Because there is definitely tension between those families.
Oh. Well,
know-
hell yeah, because he expected to be VP.
He expected a lot of things, and all he did was get Trump's McDonald's meal. He's like, yeah, you're the governor of Jersey. You want to be VP? Get me my number 1 supersized. And then Trump was like, okay. I'm Trump. I mean, and then Christie was like, okay. And you remember that video where he was right behind, Trump, and, Trump was pretty much saying, this guy behind me sucks, and Chris Christie was like, oh, just smiling. No, I don't.
I can smile again.
You got to remember where reports are coming from. CNN, CBS. I'm not saying, Fox is going to give you any better, but the news is, the facts are, Jeff Sessions is gone, and his chief of staff, Matthew something, is the acting.
Yes. We were just reading it.
So now, Trump has his time. He's going to pick who he wants to be. And I think he's going to surprise people.
Yeah.
I really, really do.
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry, go ahead, Danny.
I think it should be Andrew Napolitano.
Oh, hold on, there's somebody talking to us. Hold on, give her a mic, Danny. Give her a mic.
Can you tone this down?
Tone it down, how? hon?
We're going to have a meeting.
Where?
What do you mean?
What kind of meeting?
What kind of meeting?
Well, where's the fire?
Where's the fire?
It's in your pocket.
It's
Can
in
I
my
show
car.
it to him? What's in your car? Has to do with climate change.
Climate change. Do you have your permit to protest out here?
No, we're okay. We were here yesterday. We're going to be here today.
Actually, you have to have a permit.
No, I'm only asking you to make it a little softer. That's all.
Softer how?
Well, come over here and tell us what you want to do. Come over. Talk about climate change.
No. That's not
No?
what I want.
Yeah,
If
we're
you
broadcasting.
guys-
Softer how? Like you want me to tone my voice down? Like,
Hey,
Yeah,
baby,
a
how
little
you
bit,
doing?
like that?
yeah.
Okay.
Ho, ho,
Just
hey.
a little bit.
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
Sexy voice. She wants more sexy out of you,
She
babe.
wants the volume down.
She likes
This
the.
is serious.
She's trying to
Like it's-
mute us.
Okay.
She wants us to. This is serious. She wants to mute us.
Just a little
Just keep it down.
You could come over here and talk to people all over the world and tell your
Where's
story.
your PA system?
Yeah, why don't you
You
bring
should
in?
have brought your PA
You want a
system.
megaphone? I might have a megaphone for you.
Give her a megaphone. Give her.
I think.
make trouble.
No, I think you should have a megaphone.
We want you to be heard too.
I don't have a megaphone.
Even though you don't have a permit. Sorry. Because, hey, when they tell us, we get kicked away to Stoners.
Oh, yeah, we
We've
do.
been here with the state police.
Right.
I'm
Oh,
surprised
yeah.
he ain't here.
Yeah.
We've been kicked away.
You know,
a
they're
few
like, hey, if you
times.
got a group of 10, no, then it's, you need a
It's
permit.
Too many.
So,
Go, go.
and she's telling
the
us to be
bricks.
quiet. You're like 30 feet away from us. Come on.
We've been kicked out a few times.
Yeah, but the police.
Just tone it down. Just tone it down.
For not having a permit.
You can turn that speaker.
Library voice.
You can turn that speaker if you'd like, Danny. That would be helpful.
Library.
If you,
voice?
I mean, I
Face
don't,
it to the street?
face it into the street. The
Wait, what
speaker
do you think?
into the street.
To the street.
Nah.
There you go. That'll solve some of the
No, that
issue
might
that
be
they're
That'd be
having.
nice.
They don't like our
Oh, your
podcast.
teeth? Oh, you showing off that
They-
you have teeth and I don't?
I do finally.
Here, let me show mine off. All 4 of them, huh?
Summer teeth?
I only have 6.
Summer
Only
teeth.
6 of mine are actually
No,
real.
they're all teeth. The ones that are there.
Some are here, some are there.
Some are real, some are fake, though.
Some are more, some are less.
Nice. So, look, you got the top grill done.
I got everything.
Everything's complete.
Well, it's not complete because they still have to finish the actual implants. These are temporaries until my mouth heals enough for them to insert the implants.
How's it feel? Feel right?
It's definitely weird, but I've been able to eat again, so
Nice.
I mean, that's nice. Like, I'm gonna be able to eat one of those, like,
I got something you can eat.
We're gonna help you.
You want to eat something, baby?
We gotta help this man right here.
ooh.
We gotta help
Ooh.
this man.
Help him
I
how?
will
We gotta help this guy right
I'll
here.
definitely
This guy with the
I'll
soup?
definitely eat your lollipop.
Tracy, we're gonna help
Yeah,
this guy.
baby.
Tracy. Behind you is a
Hello.
gentleman. Sir, what's your name?
What's your name? Where you from? Have a seat.
We
Please join us.
yeah, join us, sir.
I don't know if I can say my name.
Okay, you don't have to say your name.
Give us your street name. You don't got to give us the government
street
name.
Yeah.
My name's CK. What's your name, brother?
My street name is known too. I don't know if I can use that.
Okay, well, you got to speak
Well-
into the mic
Okay.
like you're back in
Well-
jail.
Like I'm back in jail.
Yeah, like I've been
You
there
don't-
too, bro. Don't.
You don't get to speak into a mic when you're in jail.
No, you don't.
Well, but
That's
you got
right.
to so people can hear you. That's how it
Okay,
works.
no,
here.
I don't have a problem speaking into the mic. But, not like we in jail because they don't give you the opportunity to speak into a microphone when you're in prison.
That's right.
Unless you go into the bathroom with the. Never
Oh,
mind.
that's not a microphone, Wayne. That's not a microphone.
Oh, that's not a microphone. Oof, good thing I didn't go in there.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I
God.
was gonna say, do you speak
Ooh.
from experience? Is
I
that what's
did not
happening
go
here?
into the room. The guy was
Are
like,
you-
yo.
are you
I
conveying-
got free microphone in here.
All right, listen, let's help this guy
I'm
out.
sorry.
Yeah, what's going on?
You need you want to get a medical cannabis card legally in
Correct.
the state, and you want to know how to go about doing it.
Correct.
Okay. Step one. What's step one, guys?
Go to your doctor.
Talk to your primary.
You have a primary?
No. Don't
Okay.
have medical coverage.
Ah.
So what's the next step?
Okay, now that's another problem.
That's
You're
the other
still-
problem.
You're gonna have to pay for
So
it.
you're gonna have to pay out of pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
So
$125.
usually it's like
Yeah.
it's like $400
It could be-
to
yeah.
a clinic,
It could be 400.
right?
Mhm.
400 to a clinic, and then it's it's $100 to the state now to get your license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 500 there around there.
Okay. And
But first, you got to find a
Where-
doctor that is registered in the New Jersey Medical Marijuana Program.
Yeah.
That's what you could do online.
Step one.
Do you have access to a computer?
we have libraries.
All right.
Okay.
So you got
All right.
NJMMP dot.
.com, or just do a Google search
Is it
for
dot
NJ.
NJ.gov?
It's .gov.
Yeah,
It's
it is
.gov?
It is .gov.
But is it
Dot
dot
gov.
NJ.gov or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But just
Anyway.
do a search
Yes.
for NJMMP.
Yes, NJMMP, New Jersey Medical Marijuana Program.
Mm-hmm.
NewJersey.gov. Yeah, you're right.
You got a Facebook page?
No.
You got to friend us up. We'll help you.
How the hell do we not have? We should have brochures here, man.
Yeah, we need something to hand out to people.
Yeah, so when people want to become patients,
We give you a
I
card.
can print them out.
Yeah,
give
we
you
should do
a
that.
card,
Everybody
give you like the website to go to where you could find your doctor because
Yeah.
you have to go to a registered
Yeah,
doctor.
there's a list of doctors.
Right.
Okay.
So you go to a local one. If you're around here,
Mm-hmm.
there's a doctor that I highly recommend. Highly.
Okay.
His name is Dr. Medvedovsky. We call him Dr. M.
Okay.
Probably cost you about anywhere from like 100 to I think maybe 200 to actually see him and get your card.
Okay.
But then you got to pay every 3 months
Okay.
because
And-
that's how the program is now. You have to see your doctor every 3 months.
okay.
But you can work a deal out with any doctor. Some will accept insurance. You don't have any. Don't worry, because most don't. And then, since they know, hey, I got to have this person for a year, some will give you a package. Like my doctor, he's like, yo, you give me $250, I'll sign you up, and that'll include your 4 visits for the year.
Okay.
So you got to find a good doctor. Dr. Medvedovsky, he's local. He's
Okay.
out of Burlington. He works with the patients.
Okay. So I'm gonna need his address so I can go see him.
I could, I need my phone. Damn it.
New Jersey Alternative Medicine.
New Jersey Alternative Medicine.
Mm-hmm. He's
In
got
Burlington?
like 5 offices now.
And
Oh,
okay.
yeah, 'cause
And
he's down by our area too,
Yeah,
isn't
he's got in
was
up
gonna
in this
say.
area, like
Okay.
Princeton area maybe.
Princeton. Okay.
I know he's around, so
Oh yeah.
because I've heard of him down by us.
Yeah, he's a compassionate guy. He's actually helping patients all over New Jersey, Dr. Medved. We love him.
So when I get there, do I give him your name or do I mention you at all?
Yeah, so you heard about him on the
Yeah,
Sativa
you tell him
Cross.
Cannabis King referred you.
Sativa Cross
Cannabis
podcast.
King, okay.
Yep, the Sativa
Yo,
Cross.
give me his number. Can you find his
Okay.
number here?
Dr. M?
This is your phone. I can't. My phone's in the car. I left it in the car. Damn it.
Cannabis King.
What are you doing? Leaving your phone in the car. What's wrong with you?
I hope I left it in the car. But anyway,
Well, you were live just a little while ago, so it's got to be. It's got to be on you somewhere.
don't Lefty gets mad at that.
What'd I miss? Don't distract me.
Yo, this is your first legal medicine joint, all right?
Okay.
Don't tell nobody.
I won't.
All right, put that in your soup. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. In a half hour after he gives you Dr. Medval, whatever.
You got a pen
got
or
a pen
something?
and paper?
His number is. This is the office number. Dr. Andrew Medvedovsky. He's been taking on a lot of patients too. His number is 856-302-0855. Andrew Medvedovsky. Really nice guy. He's helping out a patient right now who has no money, who is in a bed. Her name's Jo Marie. She has multiple sclerosis, and she can't move her arms. And people are like stealing stuff from her in her nursing home. So we're all trying to help her out. We're just a group.
What's his address?
He is all over. He has a place in Blackwood here, Washington Township. What's this? What's this? Oh, okay. You just handed me a piece of paper. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Oh, that's a cute pen. Is this your pen? That's cute. It's a pink pen. This is really pink. That's cool. Let's see. 85. I can't. Hold on. I can't read. I'm very blind here. All right. So can you guys continue the show while I do the producer's work? Thank you.
Well.
Ready? Go.
You're on.
Okay. Well, we did have that.
Oh wait, one quick note, real fast.
I love it. She has nothing to say.
So real fast for I don't know what your situation is, why you need to have a medical card, but you do need to have a qualifying condition in order to get approved for one.
Yes.
I believe I have that. That's not an issue.
And you'll have to have access to your medical records to show.
Right. Yes.
Okay, well, I have access to the doctors. They can
Perfect.
Right. That's all
give
you
him
need.
whatever he
Yeah.
needs.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I have their phone number. I have the clinicians.
The program right now is a lot easier to get in than people think.
Yeah. Then it, yeah.
You know, they
That
added
is true.
a number of conditions, including anxiety, as a qualifying condition.
Yeah.
So
Depression and anxiety.
pretty, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, as long as you've been
So,
treated in the past, you just bring your
Celexa and
records and
Prozac.
you bring your records to Dr. M,
And you're good to go.
and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're
Not a
rolling.
problem.
Yeah. Just living in Trenton in this area, you have anxiety, so you qualify right away just by living.
Anxiety,
I understand. We get it. So what kind of?
You guys are funny.
We've heard, being in this podcast, we've been doing this for 4 years now. We see all kinds of stories. We hear all kinds of stories, see all kinds of people, and
All kinds of people.
all kinds.
Oh yeah.
And it's been amazing
I
journey.
don't know what that means, but okay.
No, because a lot of people in Trenton don't have
What
money.
does that mean? You
They
trying to
don't
say
have
stuff?
money. People don't have money in Trenton, man.
He's got money.
A lot
He's
of
got a
people
suit.
in this state don't have
Yeah,
money.
it's not-
Ah. You
a lot
got
of
court
places.
today, brother?
Hello.
No.
No court? For real?
It's just a state.
You trying to get a
period.
job?
Here
Hold
to
on.
see the governor or his assistant. I'm being
wanna go to the
falsely
other building?
accused.
The office used to be here, but now it's with the state police all the way at the end, for real.
All the way at the corner, all the way up.
You'll
Okay.
see the sign, office of the governor.
Okay.
This is where it is until they finish this crap up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate all your help.
So hold on, what are you seeing the governor for? You know him? How you know
no,
him like
I don't
that?
know him, but I would like to speak with him. He governs the agency that governs me, and being that they're corrupt at the moment, I need to get him involved. I have to exhaust all avenues before I can move on.
I hear you.
And moving on is to the FBI because they're not connected the way that governor, the attorney general, and internal affairs is.
Call them out.
Right.
Who are they?
Yeah.
Call them out.
Don't call him out, man.
Call him out.
Let him
I
do
do
his
that,
thing
everybody's
first,
gonna know
and
who
then
it
let
is.
him call him back.
That's what we
I
want.
wanna.
We'll call him.
I want to.
I'll literally
you
call him
know,
on the phone right now.
I want to, but
Go raise some hell, man.
Yeah, raise hell.
gotta-
That's what we do.
I got to. Yo, they do when you're guilty, they come at you full force. When you're not guilty, then it's hard to get any kind of help. So I have to do all of this on my own without a lawyer.
That's exactly.
We'll help you.
No
know,
shit.
So
We'll
that's
help you.
where I am now, you know. And nobody's trying to do anything, but I'm not going to be railroaded. This is my life. You're
Yeah.
not going to give me years, okay, and then expect me just to fall in line with it. It's not going to happen.
No.
You know,
No,
so
and you shouldn't. You shouldn't be expected.
I give you this joint, but I want you to be sober when you're in there. All right? What do you need it to get in there? You know what I'm saying? Calm your ass down.
yeah, because I'm planning on
To
going
the left,
crazy.
to the left. I didn't see nothing. It's underneath the table. No one sees shit. Have a good day.
I want to go in sober today.
Okay.
I'm on. 'Cause
See,
there's
I
some
don't-
things that
all right.
I
like
need to
that. I
get off
respect
my
that.
chest.
He tried.
know.
He tried. You tried.
You come
Some
back when
things
you're
I
done
need
then,
to
all right?
Yeah, come on back. We'll hear what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I actually saw Chris Christie more than I saw this guy. We saw Chris Christie like 10 times, 12 times. This guy, I don't see nothing about this guy. I haven't seen him once yet.
Well, we're not right in front of his office either. I mean, since they moved it.
That's hurtful, I know.
Everything's hurtful.
Just saying, you know.
It is hurtful, but I reached out to
You
him.
too,
I don't-
guys.
I
don't-
reached out to him
Good
also.
luck.
I don't suppose we can get a permit for his front lawn.
No,
Can we?
I don't think we can. Can we? I mean,
We moved the speaker back? Uh-oh.
What if we
Wow.
rented a van, set up in the van, and just drove up and down the street?
ooh, there you go. There's an idea.
You don't need a permit for that.
Bunch of stoners driving in a van up and down the street.
Nah, because one of us is going to end up selling weed out of this thing. One of us is going to do it. I'm just saying.
I bet you would see a lot more interesting people that way also.
We see our
then.
share, man.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
We do. I mean, we get a pretty decent.
And they can enter stage right.
True.
And
true.
then exit stage left. Get
No.
That is
Uh-oh,
the
he's
mic.
working. Are you working? What are you doing?
What do you
Jesus
find
Christ.
now? What happened?
What
now?
happened?
Don't bother
Don't
the
look
sound
at
mic.
me.
Don't bother
Don't
him.
look at me.
I learned
Don't
this the
talk
hard
to
way.
me.
Nothing to
Look
see
the
here.
other way.
Nothing.
Yo, you know, I got this beautiful email. Yo, let's talk about cannabis.
From who?
Do this.
I can't tell you.
That's why we're here.
Actually, I wanted to read this so bad. Panera. Ooh, my card came in. Nice. Anyway, did I really? I erased it. The friggin' moron that I
What's
am.
wrong with you?
Which 3 states legalized weed?
Michigan?
Michigan,
Michigan?
Utah, right?
Utah.
Yeah, I think
The
it's
Mormons were
Utah.
down with the weed for
I
real.
think so. Let me double check.
Wow.
I have it on my feed. Let me look.
That makes sense.
Let me
You got one old
look.
guy with like 20 hot little chicks, right? Yo, give me the weed, baby. Pass me the weed. Oh, sorry.
Let's see.
Oh, here it is. Normal news of the week.
I was gonna say. It should be there.
Blah blah blah. I still can't see this. This sucks.
Keep on going.
I knew I kept
keep
it.
on
I
going.
tried. Anyway,
Damn, I post a lot of bullshit, don't I? Shit.
there was 3
I was
states.
bored.
You know who won in this election? I'll tell you who won. Cannabis won.
Yes, it
That's
did.
who won.
Yes.
We got 3 more illegal
Finally.
states.
Yes, we did.
It's a beautiful thing.
Legal on rec or
Yes.
medical? Rec.
No. a
Michigan
couple-
was rec,
like,
right?
One
I
of
believe
them,
rec, baby.
One of them passed medical and denied rec. And then the other ones. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. No, that's just New Jersey. Wait a minute. I think it is the full thing. It takes forever because I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
Don't worry, it'll knock. The Wi-Fi would knock you off anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Lefties, boogada. Anyway, yeah. We got to talk about the cannabis news. We got to talk about what's
in
going on
3
in
of
Jersey.
4
Thank you,
states.
Michigan, Missouri, and
Missouri,
Utah.
Missouri.
Utah.
Thank you,
Missouri
Dr.
went rec?
Laura.
Yeah. In Wisconsin, voters in numerous counties and cities approved non-binding cannabis
baby.
advisory questions.
3 more.
And in Ohio,
3 more. We're
5
over 10.
cities, Dayton, Fremont, Norwood, Oregon, and Dwinham
Yeah, that's
passed
where it gets-
decriminalization
that's where it
measures.
gets tricky because it's like
So,
counties and shit too.
Yeah,
voted
right?
For,
It
rec weed.
is. Like,
Counties where?
North Dakota rejected it everywhere.
North Dakota, Bumble. You know, hi, I'm from North Dakota. I'd like you to meet my mother, who's also my aunt. They didn't pass it, huh?
No, But it says, like,
Backwards
overwhelmingly,
state.
it was a victory for cannabis community.
Yes,
Period.
it was.
So, you know, and now that Sessions is gone, who's blocked every marijuana amendment proposed this Congress from reaching a floor vote, lost his re-election bid, and he's out the door. That helps us. So they're saying that they think that he's going to legalize marijuana, according to former White House Communications Director Anthony.
Who's gonna legalize? What did you just say?
President Trump.
No,
will push
you're
for
talking crap now.
marijuana
This is
legalization
CNN reporting.
After the
Live.
upcoming, actually, this is Hetty and Jay.
Hetty, who?
So-
Who?
Hetty and Jay.
Who? Tell them who
Where you
runs it.
been?
I love Hetty and Jay. Tell them what's the website.
I don't know. I don't care. It just comes
Ain't
up
it
on my
Hetty?
feed.
HEADY.
HettyNJ.com. Yes.
You get nice
So,
cannabis
yeah.
news from
Yes, you
Jersey
do.
and from all around.
Everywhere. I mean, that's where I just pulled this up, and it said, you know,
He's a Jersey boy. He's local.
Yeah, he is.
Got to rep him.
Oh,
Come
and
on
then
now.
Union
I'm trying to
question
say, who the
passed
fuck is it?
overwhelmingly.
She made me say the F word.
Yeah, this is a family show.
Yes,
They're
F
saying that
for
New
family.
Jersey is close to legalization and has support from voters and from those in the political and medical community, but many local governments are hesitant to entertain the business models to operate in their municipalities. That's where
Business
they're saying we're
models.
stuck in New Jersey. So, but Union's question passed overwhelmingly yes, 6,497 to no, 5,446. So, I mean, that's the Union voters were asked, shall the Township of Union enact legislation that permits the retail sale of recreational marijuana within the township?
Nice.
So, similar, like, let's see. I'm reading this backwards. It said, voters in Bridgeton did not approve recreational cannabis to be sold within the town's borders. The questions asked about selling, growing, and zoning of recreational cannabis marijuana. However, initial results indicated otherwise in a close call. Should Bridgeton allow retail facilities of recreational marijuana to operate within the city limits? Yes was 1,175 to no 1,205. That sucks. That's a small margin that they lost by.
It's a small
Should
town.
Bridgeton allow operation of facilities that cultivate and or distribute to retail facilities of recreational marijuana within city limits? This one was, oh my gosh, even smaller. No.
Lefty, that's nice.
1,185 to yes, 1,151. So that's like not even 40 votes.
So your vote doesn't
got
count.
no. And then if Bridgeton does allow any recreational marijuana retail cultivation or distribution facilities, should they be confined to areas zoned industrial? Yes, it won.
Yeah.
Won for yes, 1,329 to no, 994. So that's kind of crazy that one it won on, and it didn't pass on the other two. Because doesn't that automatically block the third? And said, similar to Vineland, the questions are non-binding, and township officials do not necessarily have to adhere to the will of the people. So, you know, I mean, I guess it's going to come down to what the towns want, right?
I don't know.
I mean, because it's saying that...
In the beginning, sure. Sure, but come on. What happens once they legalize? What happens once they legalize? You know, if I'm a businessman in that town,
Now,
I'm gonna be like, oh,
Vineland, in a
heck
landslide victory, though, Vineland voters approved to allow medical cannabis cultivation and distribution centers in the city. So that's cool. I mean, that, you know, across New Jersey, Vineland, Bridgeton, and Union all approved cannabis measures through voter questions by a large majority.
It's crazy.
So it says not only did we win in New Jersey, but we won across the U.S. So we're making steps in the right direction somewhere.
We're winning.
Someone's starting to listen. So, you know, we're doing something. Doing something, right? So.
Halaganja.
Yep. We're going in the right direction. That's at least a good thing.
That's all. You know, I know everyone's all concerned about, oh, Republican, Democrat, hell, Senate. Man, I was just so happy. It just seems like every friggin' election, cannabis is in. And for the most part, cannabis for the win.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, cannabis is getting more votes than these politicians. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It is really nice. It's effing cold out here today.
Yeah, it is a little chilly. I noticed that the sun's over there.
I'm going to bring the space heater next time.
Well, we could put the table over here next week.
Not next week, Greg.
I've been cold. Well, the sun was here earlier.
It was.
So, and then it moved. So hopefully it'll come back over us. It's cold. Freezing.
It is
Oh,
cold.
yeah. I need a hoodie.
Yeah.
I have 2 on and I'm still freezing.
You can take a break and stand over there for a few minutes and you'll warm up.
Warm up.
Yeah, seriously. It's like 20 degrees warmer in the sun.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I will only a little
Dip,
bit.
dip, dip, dip. Oh, man.
So
Let's go.
I want
This
to
is
call.
the-
I want to call Pamela Lampett.
Who?
She's Assemblywoman.
Oh,
She
boy.
wrote the bill with Reed Gascura for job protection, and I want to see if that job protection is for police also.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I got a call from Verona, and they want us to come back. By the way, I want to go back to Verona.
They're going to give me another test.
Yeah, I'm gonna test you again.
They're gonna give you another test.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they get this shit? You can't test CK. I'm not going to fail.
We're gonna get you really, really Burrini high and test you.
I'm Burrini high all the time, bro. Last time I was there, it was Burrini
I
high.
was going to say, when is
When
he
I went to
not?
the friggin' Chestertown, you heard the guy? 3 cops. Yeah, 3 of us gave him a test. He passed flying colors. You want to give me a test that I'm going to fail? Make it about school and shit. I'll fail that stuff. Who was the second president? I'll fail that test.
The F out of me.
I'm not going to fail a freaking pot test. I'm the king. There's a reason I'm the king. Just saying. I keep trying to. Come on.
I've never failed one either. So does that make me the queen unofficially?
All right, I'm gonna give her a call
Can
right
I
now.
say I'm the queen?
If you want to say you're the queen, why not? It's
All right.
America.
There we go.
All
But
Be
you
the
might fight
queen
with
for
Lefty because
today.
that's Lefty's title. Lefty is the
But
queen.
I'm kind of wearing the crown, so.
Well, so he'll be wearing. Never mind.
All right.
La,
We're
la,
calling
la, la,
Assemblywoman
la.
Pamela Lampett.
She's kind of cute.
Deputy Speaker. She's from Voorhees.
She's got a big nose like
Oh,
me.
she's from our neck of the hood.
Stop!
Wow.
What's the matter with you?
You gotta make it personal.
Really?
on it.
Why do you got to make it personal and hurtful?
I said she reminds me of me. You know, we got the same nose.
I'm
What's
not
wrong?
even going there.
You got a problem with my nose? I'll kick
I'm
your ass.
not even
What's wrong with my
going
nose?
there.
Are you nose shaming me now?
Wow.
I believe he is.
That's not
I
right.
believe he is.
All right, here we go.
I'm saying that's
No,
wow. That's a
we-
nose. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I won't say it. Hey, don't cut me off, you little. Cut us all off. Just you talk.
Good afternoon, Legislative Office.
Good morning. You're on the air. This is Lefty Grimes. I'd like to speak to Pamela Lampett about the Assembly Bill 1838 about job protection for cannabis patients.
Okay, the Assemblywoman isn't in, and neither is her aide. They're in Trenton today.
Oh,
Okay, we're in Trenton. We're doing a podcast right outside the State House. If she could stop by our podcast, that would be great. Because
Or if we can go to her office.
or we can
is
even
there a way you can send her a message?
yeah.
Not entirely sure. I'm sorry, what podcast? It's kind of hard hearing you because
I'm
I'm hearing
sorry.
myself right now.
Okay, we're podcasting from the State House right now, and we're out front, and we want to talk to her about the bill that she that she's introducing. And we want to know if it protects police also. Police need to be protected, and we need to know if that's a part of the protection.
Okay, what bill number is this?
The number is 908-616-0682. Yeah,
I'm sorry, no, the bill number.
Oh, the bill number is 1838. A1838. Sorry.
Okay, and she's a sponsor on this?
Yeah.
All right, I can try sending a message out to her or her aide, but I'm not entirely sure what's going on up there with them, so.
Okay, we're on the air till like 2:15, 2:30, so and we're right up front. She can't miss us if she sees if she's at the annex. We have a big tent, and you can't miss us.
Okay. I'll send the message along.
Yeah, and we did vote for her.
Yeah, those of us down in.
Yeah, we have voters. We have our constituents here.
Yeah, we're in Camden County.
Yeah,
Yep.
we have
We're both.
patients. We're all patients
Well,
here.
you're not. I am.
And we're fighting for patients' rights. So that's what we do here every week.
Okay.
All right, thank you,
No
ma'am.
problem. I'll send the
Appreciate it.
message.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Yeah, because I'm from Camden County.
Nice.
So.
There you go. That helps. Those constituent. They're like, oh, constituent.
Yep.
Woo!
I am.
Yeah.
I am. So.
You got to play the game.
Yeah. And I did actually vote for her too, because of the marijuana bill. So.
Into the mic, baby.
Get
Is
up
that
on
better?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's much better.
Sorry, I got to lean back right now.
What'd you say to that guy? Pretend you're in jail,
too
speaking
much
to the mic?
pain.
He understood.
No,
Wow.
he didn't.
No,
Yes,
he didn't. He said
I
the
don't-
shower.
Yes, he
He said
did.
to go in the shower.
He was trying to get
Killing
political. He's
man.
like, no, man, they don't let you talk in jail, man. That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah, I know.
But no, he knew what I was trying to say.
No, he didn't.
No, he
When
didn't.
When
He
I said
didn't.
the bathroom stall, he knew what I
Then
was
he
trying
knew.
to say.
Then he knew.
Then he was like,
All of a sudden it
oh.
clicked. He was
Oh,
like,
he means
what?
that mic,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that one.
Uh-huh.
And then he was like, no, I never did none of that shit. But I'll get up on the mic now. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean
Yeah,
now.
like all of a sudden he knew what you meant, but he never did that shit. So, you know.
I'll get all up on it.
I thought he was here with the two sisters.
Nah, I think they walked up separately, didn't they?
Yeah, I think that they did.
They were
Yeah.
they walked together.
I didn't
separate.
realize they were standing right behind me. And I like blew a vape
yeah.
right in her face.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that's when they left.
That's terrible. And she was pregnant.
Yeah, she was pregnant. Hold on, Danny's talking.
Yeah.
Danny, grab the
Danny.
transient mic.
Transient mic.
The one girl was talking about getting on the program. That's why I had Lefty copy Dr. M's number.
Hold on.
Thank
Was it
you.
the program
Gotcha.
or was she talking about getting, Eric? She was right on top of him.
Yeah, she was.
Like putting that
In the
baby like on
program.
top of him. Like, yo, you want to claim? You want to claim this shit?
Yes, baby. I got something for you.
Leave him alone.
Do you have any hand sanitizer?
You're going to need more than hand sanitizer with that.
A few more parts of your body, too.
Do they make for JJ's sanitizer?
Sure do. What's it called?
Bleach. Oh, that's not right. I'm sorry. Did I go there? Sorry. Ay, 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 ay.
You guys are killing my back right now. Thanks a lot.
What's the matter? Because you're
Why?
laughing or?
I can't fucking stand this weather right now. Like, once the weather changes and decides it's going to stay cold, I'll be all right. I'll be good to go. But
I
this
think we're there.
back and forth shit,
Yeah.
I can't.
think we're
take
there.
it. Although this
They're
is my
talking about
first,
snow
like,
on Tuesday where we live.
I'm on less medication this year than I ever have been before, so I think that's affecting me a lot more too. So, and I'm, I got to change up my program with my medical marijuana because, you need different shit at this time of year. You find something that works.
Yeah, it's a
at
different
this time
animal
of
right
year.
now.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
It's like,
Pick a
any
temperature.
given day. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, my back's like,
Oh, shit.
and not every day.
Uh-oh, we got a fan.
But that's all right. Oh, yep.
You?
There's his mic. Not over me. Nope. No, I will run. I will.
Sarah,
afternoon.
He's bling blinging today,
Wow,
man.
look at the bling today.
Bling bling.
Yeah.
What's your thing? A bling bling.
So what do you guys think about what happened to me at Curaleaf on Sunday?
Oh yeah, that's messed up.
Like, I went in because they were having a sale on their cartridges, and I liked the lavender cartridges, and they were on sale, so I figured go and pick some up, before the sale ended. And they had a different name and a different person's patient ID number on them. I was like, really? Like, that's
I missed
like,
everything. I'm sorry, man. I got this guy. I
She
don't got no
picked up-
headphones to block me out.
I'm sorry.
She picked up her meds from Curaleaf. She got
Yep.
home, and when she looked at all of her packages, it had somebody else's patient ID and name on it.
Yep.
Whose? Anyone we know?
No, it's not anybody that we knew because I posted it out there to see if somebody would respond, like just so they knew, hey, if you go in and
Was
your
it what you
shit's
ordered?
messed up. Then,
Was it what you ordered?
It was what I ordered. It was exactly what I went to
Just
get.
somebody else's
but
name.
It
Somebody
was
else's
somebody
name.
else's
Wow.
name
Did you
and
call them
patient
up?
ID number. No, how could I call them up? I don't have their information. I don't know.
No,
them.
Curaleaf.
Oh, hell yeah. I went right back. Like, the minute that we noticed it, like, I went right back immediately. Because, I mean, shit, if I'd gotten stopped or something.
Yeah, explain yourself out of that.
Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got
Now
somebody
I've got
else's meds on
somebody
you.
else's medication on me.
Oh
But you
no,
took care of it.
officers!
Like, yeah.
It's really
and
mine.
You went back.
I went
I
back,
swear.
And at first they went to give
Did
me
they
like,
give you anything?
the girl went to give me like a little bit of an argument at first, like the girl at the window. She was like, oh no, the name's right, but the number's wrong. I was like, no, the only thing about the name that's right is the first name. That was it. It was like, the last name was Goldberg. I'm Goldman.
But
not
you was that person
Goldberg.
getting the same med.
Whatever. But, I mean, and a lot of people were saying,
They
oh, well,
grabbed the
just
wrong label off the
okay.
printer
Yeah,
and stuck it
like-
on her bag.
Yeah, like, so now I'm wondering, does somebody have my information that was in there at the same time I was?
And maybe it's another person did the same man
Wow.
with the same first name.
Yeah, give him a mic. Give him that mic.
I mean,
This is
no,
what
she had the same first
blocking
name,
the camera.
obviously,
Yeah,
but
you're
the
blocking the
last
camera.
name was
Don't worry
wrong.
about it.
And so
That's why you gotta
the
get over
patient
here
ID
on the
That way.
mic.
That way.
You know why? Because I got to go pick up my man.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
Go get your meds, and when you come back,
Like-
get on the mic. All right.
We had the same first name, just last names weren't even anywhere close.
But that's not the point.
And patient
Motor?
ID numbers weren't anywhere close,
You had-
like at all.
her name was Motor too.
Yeah. You know,
All right. So was it spelled the same way?
the first name was, yes.
Exactly the same way.
Uh-huh.
Because you know you
No
can spell it
A.
like fucking 10 different ways.
Well, yes. So,
So did they like apologize? It wasn't like
Oh, they
oh
said
sorry we
was-
fudged
She
up.
said she was sorry.
Okay,
and,
cool.
Like, she gave me the right labels, and she took back the other labels,
All right.
and they gave me a $10 credit.
For your trouble.
What are you crying for?
Well, I mean,
I hate Curaleaf, but they did you right.
they did do me right, but still.
George,
I mean,
Is
you
that
still
right?
suck, George. You
Time out.
still suck
Time
monkey
out.
balls.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. How much
With
did
a
you
big
spend there
one.
that
What
day?
about what?
Like
Huh?
over $200.
And they gave you $10.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
They gave you a 5% discount.
Yo, bro,
To
you
come
come
back.
into Burrini's, okay, and we give you the wrong order. All right, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm very, very sorry this happened. Have a cup of coffee, and a cup of coffee ain't 10 even. You know what I'm
It
saying?
isn't $10.
You know, it's,
so.
they took care of you.
Well,
it was
I
a pain in
mean,
the ass.
It's less than the gas. You
It's
figure
medicine,
from
it's not
my
a sandwich.
house. Yeah, it is medicine. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Not
and
a sandwich.
This, like, I've had credits
It's
disappear
medicine to
from them
somebody
before.
that doesn't drive herself.
It's
Yeah,
not medicine.
exactly, that's true.
She
I'm
had
not
to
gonna
go there
start-
once. Now she had to go back
Right,
twice.
exactly. And I'm not driving right now, so it is like a totally different, like, the worst thing was.
You know
is
what?
that-
You know what you remind me of? You remind me of the person that comes into Burrini's and picks up the friggin', oh, let me get my Sloppy Joe platter. And you get your Sloppy Joe, and then you take it home, and then you realize, oh, shit, this ain't a Sloppy Joe. That moron gave me,
Well, that person's a dumbass if they didn't check their food before they left. Me,
Ahem.
I wasn't
Ahem.
thinking. That day I was a dumbass. You are
Why do I have to
correct.
check my food before I leave?
Yeah,
to make sure you're getting the right thing.
Why do I have to check my food before I leave?
You know, now you sound like the customers that
talking about
leave
a
their food
pharmacy.
at the register
No, man, I'm a
and go in
business
the
owner.
car.
I'm a
Yeah,
business
we're
owner.
talking- we're talking
excuse
about a
me,
pharmacy.
Mrs. McGillicuddy. You left your friggin' bag here.
No, dude. No, my
Yeah.
job, I did my job. I rang you out. I might have
Nah,
screwed
man,
it up.
I run out in the parking lot and give people their shit. They leave something
He
on my
does,
counter,
yeah.
I run out. They leave their credit card, I call them. They leave cash on the counter, I call them.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Wow. Bro, if you're going to come into my store and talk to one of my workers and leave your goddamn bag somewhere, okay, after you paid for it, it's not my responsibility to make sure that you go out the door with that bag. Because you want to talk to some, oh, hey, Susie. Guess what, Susie? Yeah, I went to Sears yesterday.
But don't you want
No,
the
man.
person to
I
come
get- I
back
get what
into
you're-
your store?
Of course.
Like, I get it.
Of course,
I get
but, you
where
know,
you're coming from
hey,
in some aspects.
You know, here's
but-
the thing. You got to be somewhat of a responsible patient, too. If they're going to give you your medicine, it works both ways, okay? If they're going to give you your medicine, you should make sure, because you know the friggin', oh, it's got to have my name on it. It's got to have my number on it.
Well,
hey,
and
well,
you know
I
what,
make
though?
sure.
And I
make sure, even though I
probably would
forget to
pay
bring my
better-
freaking
I would-
card.
I would probably pay better attention if it wasn't the fact that they
I'm just busting your
literally are
balls.
holding
I'm
your
just busting your balls,
card.
and this fucking guy. I bring their credit card. Oh, if they put an extra penny on your thing, I say, hey, here's your penny. Fucking business fairy over here,
Business-
and I don't
no,
mean fairy like.
It's called.
I mean like fairy, like like the tooth fairy.
It's called integrity.
It's not called integrity, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's called
Absolutely,
if you
it's
screw
called
up,
integrity.
Yeah, that's integrity.
Well,
That's
a
called
bunch
integrity.
of people were like,
Okay,
"Oh,
yeah,
just
okay.
smoke
It
it,"
is.
like you know,
It
you
is.
didn't
Okay.
recognize it, and the reason why
Yeah.
I didn't is because that's somebody else's medication.
I mean, you could bust my balls about having
now they're that
integrity for
short.
your lack of it. I mean, that's fine. I'm not the one that brought this up. I'm just making a point.
and I mean, at a pharmacy, yes,
That's funny.
I check
That's
my
funny.
bag
No,
before
no.
I
Listen,
leave.
I've had people that
But
complain to me
here,
about-
They,
Wait, hold on,
they
Tracy.
match the
Tracy,
label
stop.
to
I've
your-
had people complain to me about the business dealings that they had there, but okay, whatever. You can't please everybody.
That's
That's
right.
the bottom line of
Right,
a
you
store,
can't.
man.
No, you
All right,
can't.
and if you go out with the wrong freaking product, that's kind of your fault. It's kind of both people's faults. You can't, I get that the customer's always right, but that's a bunch of
No,
bullshit.
I don't think that.
I think in this situation, you have to worry about security on their part. Now, this person
When
was
did you
holding
realize-
my ID against the
But
labels.
it was yours. When did you realize it was wrong? Why did you even bother to check?
I didn't realize it until I actually went to open one of the cartridges, like one of the packaging, on Tuesday, right before I went to vote. Yeah. Tuesday.
Oh, get out of here with your, oh, I did my
That's when
civic
I've-
duty bullshit. Like, oh,
Of
ain't
course
I a
do
good
my
person?
civic duty.
George sucks. Security leaf stinks. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. You're
Well,
right.
at least I'm not kissing
George.
his ass this time.
The dude gave you $10.
Yeah.
You messed up by taking the wrong packages, even though they screwed
put
up
them
themselves.
in the bag, so like they don't show it to
I
you
check.
anymore.
I check. When I buy something, I make sure I have everything I have.
I take it for granted.
Okay, like I
take
don't
it
know.
for
You guys
granted,
are a
but
little
it's
bit
why,
younger.
because you got to go
I've
through
learned my
so much now.
I learned my lesson because I got a bag of the shake, and it was like powder, and I didn't look at it before I left.
Oh yeah, see now flour I
And
would
that
have
was-
checked.
and that was the end of that.
problem.
Flour your check.
See,
see what I'm
flour I
saying?
checked, but cartridges, I didn't even think. I didn't even think to check, because I just took for granted that the dude was doing his job. That's all. Like,
Next time, check everything. Damn
oh,
it.
hell yeah, I will from now on because, I mean, what if I gotten pulled over on the way home?
What if? You wouldn't have known anyway. You'd have been like, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's mine.
It's got my name
it's
on it,
mine,
right? Yeah, they're mine.
Yeah. And the cop would be like, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. You're not motor
You guys
blue.
should know me
You're
better
motor
than
mouth.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
You should know me better than that.
In all honesty, though, I'm just being a dick. In all honesty,
And why don't you-
they should have been more on top of that.
Well, there's systems and
Exactly.
protocols that are in place, and something failed.
For a reason, yeah.
Oh.
Like they're not just like they're
Don't
not
have a
just out
system
there
that don't
for no
work.
reason.
Apparently, they have a system that doesn't
Who's
work.
ringing?
Well, no, they probably had 2 label printers next to each other. And just by chance,
Yeah.
2 Tracys with like similar last names or similar sounding last names popped up, and they got swapped.
I mean, anything could happen.
Who knows?
But at the end of the day, like, that would have been a messed up situation if I had gotten pulled over.
It's fucked up because now you realize that we have to check our shit before
and
we go
even
now.
though we have to
Another
go through
job
10
that we gotta
different
do.
steps just to get through the fucking front
Bullshit.
door, just to get to the counter, you've got to show your ID twice and then give your ID to them at the counter. So they're holding it. They're supposed to be matching it.
They screwed it up.
So, and then,
Right.
you know,
George,
like,
it was nice though, $10.
yeah. I mean,
But
that
you should have given her
is, like,
more to shut her up. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
If you would have gave her 50,
There-
we'd have been. Better
Right.
yet, if you're giving her another cartridge.
That's what I'm
There
saying.
you go, yeah.
Yeah,
right?
Give me
Give her a
another
card.
cartridge.
That's what we do at
Absolutely.
Burrini's. We don't give food away. You know, like, hey, would you like that $10 or would you like a hoagie?
Right.
They get the hoagie, and it's only like $5 to us.
Hell yeah, exactly.
So let's go, Georgie. I'm looking
yeah,
at the camera.
give me another lavender
I have it.
cartridge. I like the lavender
right here.
cartridge. The lavender's my favorite.
Lavender. How much is
Yeah.
in a cartridge? Talk to me
They
about
are,
this shit.
They are a half milligram.
Half
this
milligram.
One's
Half gram,
cookies.
half
gram. Sorry, half gram. This one's cookies.
Does it come with the? I'm not trying it.
The
That-
pen you buy,
How much do they charge you for the pen?
$15.
Huh?
So yeah. Wow. And then like
You
they
get
come.
these anywhere, I guess, because it says Curaleaf.
This is the way that they come packaged. That one's actually lavender and it has everything on it. It tells you exactly what it is at the very, very
70%
bottom.
cartridge.
So, yep.
Lavender,
And I mean,
Curaleaf, New
they're
Jersey.
okay.
Is there
They're
some
better than the flower.
Is
I
there some
think.
sort of like a law saying that they can only go so high per
I don't know.
eighth or quarter as
I
far
don't
as the
know.
milligrams? It's like 350.
How much is
It's
this?
like a standard.
$50 on sale for the lavender. They're normally $70.
$50. Are you kidding me?
For
$50
300
on sale.
for 350 milligrams
Yep.
of active ingredient.
No, she said 500
No,
milligrams.
no, no. There's
No.
500 milligrams of content,
Oh, okay.
Right.
right?
I see what you're
Right.
saying.
but
there's
it's only 70%. So
50%.
70% of 500 is 350 milligrams
Right.
THC.
So,
But
you know.
I get you. I get
Well,
you.
there's
but
80% distillate, there's 90%, and that's how you
If-
figure
if
out what
you-
your
exactly.
milligrams are.
if you were getting this off the
they're
street
Okay.
or in California
30
where
bucks,
it's legal,
25 bucks.
Dan can go through a cartridge
I
a
don't
day.
know.
He
Little
can
bit
go through
more.
a full cartridge a
Like
day.
26. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're normally
Wow.
70.
70.
Yeah, they're normally
Unbelievable.
70. So when they were 50, I stocked up. Shit,
This
that's
girl
what
got
you got to
money,
do.
man.
It's a tremendous amount of money.
It's what you got to do. I mean, but I'm a slave to the system because I got a kid, and I can't risk shit. So
They're
Wow,
tasty.
I'm just realizing.
They're tasty.
Yeah.
Wow.
they're not bad. Like they aren't bad.
They're not.
These
And they
tips even
do
have
do-
fucking Curaleaf logo.
Oh yeah,
and you
like,
can't and you
look.
can't
Look at
can't
the pen.
separate the top. You can't refill it.
Yeah, you cannot refill them, so they are
You
childproof.
cannot refill them.
No.
You can't open
I'm not
it.
even going to try to
You
brag.
can't
You can
open 'em.
refill anything, trust me.
Well, yeah, that's what I
Definitely.
thought too when I tried, and I couldn't figure out
We're
without
stoners. We'll
breaking
figure a
it.
way.
Without breaking it,
Oh, the tip.
I
I
haven't
don't
tried
know.
to get the
Yeah,
tip off.
you'd have to break it. Like I
Say that
couldn't
again?
figure out a way. I already tried.
I haven't tried to untwist
No,
No, that's
they
not
don't.
what you
I
said.
didn't.
the top of her cartridge. How's that for rephrasing?
I liked what you said earlier.
Yeah, I know you did. I know where your mind went. Right back to jail.
No, I tried. I tried to twist. I tried to twist the
Wayne,
tip
talking
off.
to the mic.
I tried to twist the tip off, Wayne.
Oh.
I tried to break
Oh.
it.
Keeping in the spirit, I'm
And-
doing.
and-
Keeping
and
in the
it didn't-
spirit
it
of
didn't
things.
happen.
Keeping in the spirit of things, I'm doing a Dipper Doc dab right now. Thank you.
Okay.
You're dirty.
While you're doing that, let me ask a question now. Do you really think this is made in Jersey?
Hell no.
So then how is this happening?
Why do you think it's not?
Why do I think it's not?
Mhm.
You're going to tell me they have I've never. Have you ever gotten a tour of the facility?
No, they don't. Do they tour them?
They don't allow
They might
that,
tour
no.
a grow to certain people, but I don't know about their lab.
Ken Wolski.
No.
I hear Ken Wolski and Jim Miller.
Yeah,
They got tours.
They've gotten tours. Yeah.
I like to know because if they got tours, I want to see. I want to see. Do you understand what it is to fucking brand something?
Right.
You're gonna need a
Well,
building
they're
twice the fucking size of.
They're a major
Dude.
conglomerate.
Curaleaf is valued at $4 billion.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, they're a
We're talking New
conglomerate.
Jersey. They're not supposed to be. If you think if they're getting shit from another state, isn't that like federal?
I mean, honestly,
But
when
what
we
makes
were
you
in
think
Dover,
that's the case?
That's the
Because
first time
they don't
I ever
have
saw
what it
one of
takes
these pens.
in New
was
Jersey
Tommy
in the
Lyons
building
had the pen.
to
Wait,
produce
one at a
this.
time.
That's what I'm telling
Why
you,
do
man.
you say that?
Show me their machinery.
Yeah, there you go.
Show me, dude. You don't just spit these out,
I know,
dude.
I know.
You don't just
I know,
here's
but-
the weed.
but they're
boom.
Especially with them being sealed
There
the
you
way
go.
they
But they're
are.
a corporation who's already
Yeah.
perfected that in other
Okay.
areas. So all they
Well,
have to do is send somebody
show
over here
me.
and set it up.
Good. Show me. I want to see it. I want to see it's being done in New Jersey.
I think maybe we should
I
reach
want
out to
see it's being
Curaleaf and
done
Breakwater
in New Jersey
and see how
not
they're doing it.
in the other
Yeah.
states.
So why don't we reach out to the dispensaries that have the cartridges?
Because I'm telling you, New Jersey does not have the technology to
To
come
do
up
this.
with this. Ain't nowhere in New Jersey where they got a building that makes.
And that they can secure
Okay.
them like this, or that makes the pens.
No way, dude.
Because the pens alone.
The shit's all supposed to be happening in the
In the
ATCs. It's not supposed.
In the
You know,
building.
it's not supposed to be. Hey, you know what? We have GSD. That a-hole. Hey, I got a grower coming from Colorado. Well, why don't you just get the stuff from Colorado? You know that's illegal. We can't do that. So if you can't get the weed from Colorado, how could you get a finished product like this from out of state? All I want to see is show me, please, that you're making this. I want to see. I want to see the.
I don't buy into your theory.
You think
No,
they're making
you know
it here?
what?
I think they are.
I don't think so.
Show me.
I don't think that the state would allow them to sell
I
it.
think I'm with Wayne on this one.
Because if the state allowed that, why wouldn't the state bring in
But
better
then-
medicine and more medicine to meet the demand?
Then
They
why
haven't done
won't-
that. So
but
why
here's
would
the
that make any
question.
sense?
Here's the question. Why won't
when
they
did it
give
happen
us,
that these
Wait,
were allowed
wait.
to get made? Period.
After Murphy came in.
Tracy, what's your question?
Well, why won't they let us tour the facility? If they are truly
And the
made
people
here,
that do tour it tell you how great their grow rooms are.
and that's it. You don't hear about anything else.
Hey, this is where we make ourselves.
And you
Hey,
don't-
this is where we
exactly,
make
this
our
is where
distillate.
we-
This is our
this
distillate making room.
And this is where
You
we
don't do
break
that
it
shit in
down,
a toilet,
and this
bro.
is where we,
No, I understand how it's done.
I want to see it. I
I
want
agree,
to see the
though.
manufacturer.
I don't think it's made in
George,
Jersey.
I would love to see. I'll be your best fan, man.
Oh,
you could
me
show
too.
me.
Yep.
You could show me the
I'll give
machines.
you-
And I'm not
I'll
a
give you
fan
my
of
credit
Curaleaf.
back.
I'm not defending them. I just disagree. I don't
think it's
I don't
made
see that
here.
happening here.
I don't think
you
it's
think they're
made
making
here
it.
because
God
you know
bless it.
what? I saw this exact silver pen, this battery,
Yeah.
when we were in Dover.
Sure.
Tommy Lyons.
Yeah. And you're
Showed
going
it
to
to
find them
me.
all over. Every other medical dispensary in every
Curaleaf.
other state has these branded
No,
items.
it said Curaleaf exactly on it, and it was from the dispensary that he works at,
Yeah. They
which was a Curaleaf owned dispensary
Sure.
apparently. So, but everything was exactly.
To make the tips, bro.
Yeah, because
Where
they
they
have
getting the
to
tips
make
from?
every piece
the
of
carts?
it.
Yeah.
They have to make, according to law, every aspect of it has to be produced in the state of New Jersey.
Where are they making the distillate?
That's what the law
You telling me
says.
they're making the distillate here in Jersey, bro?
That's what I think.
That's what you think?
Mhm.
Show me the machinery that does it.
Well, I mean, I don't
I wanna
have
see the
access to the
science.
machinery. I mean, let's try to get in.
Haven't we been trying to get in?
I mean, I'd like a little transparency on their on all their operations.
Me personally, I think they're getting these in from out of state. That's I'm almost
I
positive.
think so.
I've got no proof, but you know what? You can't prove to me I'm wrong. Besides saying, hey,
No,
I think
I
it's sure
can't.
it can be made. Until I
just think
see,
that it's
until I
too-
see it. No, they're getting these from out of state, dude.
I think that it's.
I'd love
too
to be their
convenient.
postal
Like, they
postal
match-
master.
They match.
That could
the
explain a lot
other
of the
states
shortages that
too
they had.
much.
Oh,
What if
well,
it's coming out
shortages?
of
Why would you
state?
have shortages?
Because they were making oil.
Why would you have shortages of what? Weed? Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, the problem is, though, a lot of the brands of the oils, they don't sell the weed.
What? Of the what?
Lavender, they don't sell
Oh,
the flower.
Not anymore. Because it's all going into carts.
They haven't for, like,
No,
when
it's
did
not,
they ever
bro.
sell lavender?
Bro, do you know how much weed they'd have to make?
When did they ever
Do you
sell
know how
lavender?
you know how distillate is made?
Yes, I know.
How much?
It's like tens and tens of pounds per run. Like 20, 30 pounds for an oil run. I get it.
So you're going to tell
I
me
understand.
that they have enough weed to do that, and they're going to cut back on their flour?
It's only 70%. There's only 350 milligrams in there. They're not 1 gram carts at 90%.
Bro, how much flour does it take to make that?
That cart?
Yep, flour.
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
How much? How much?
I mean,
Between-
I'm not
what
an
do you think?
expert, but I
What do you
mean, like,
think? What do you think?
You
between
know,
the two
like
of you?
I've read and I've watched,
have
and
no
like
idea.
I've never done it.
Anything
So,
about distillates.
but the higher end equipment's pretty.
Say at least like 2,
He's
3
the
grams.
pico maker.
2, 3 grams at least for that. Okay.
I
Does
mean,
that sound about right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're using. Trim, buds.
Yeah,
they're
I
running
think it also
Nug.
depends.
I'm sure they're running bud
Mm-hmm.
got to do bud.
because they got to get the terps out of it,
That one's
and that's
cookies.
supposed to be the natural plant terpenes put back in. That's
Mm-hmm.
my understanding. It's not like an aftermarket terpene.
Right. That's what it's supposed to be.
So the terpenes you got out of lavender, that's what's in the cartridge.
yeah.
just at a
And
much
that
higher
one
percentage.
Is cookies.
It's what I'm
The
saying
taste
is
not bad, and you feel it expand.
wasn't there supposed to be like a scientist if they were going to start doing oils and concentrates?
Mm-hmm.
Like wasn't that the thing? You had to have a scientist, a chemist who was a chemist for 10 years experience.
They're not bad, considering what they are,
You don't know what's in it.
but
You don't know how they're making their distillate. You don't know what shit they're putting in there.
But
All you know by this is 70% cartridge. 90% of the people that buy this shit are not going to understand what a 70% cartridge is.
that's
Right.
true.
All right, strain lavender, and then one dose is no more than 10 milligrams THC.
Well, how much is one dose?
There you, and then all
know?
it says is Curaleaf, New Jersey.
I mean, like I said, Dan can go through a cartridge a day.
Wow.
He literally can.
Lungs of iron.
Manufactured 10/30/2/18. I wonder where. I'm just curious where it was manufactured. And what does manufactured mean?
Mm-hmm.
Does manufactured mean, hey, we got it and we manufactured it by putting it in the bag to sell? Or is manufactured mean, yo, hey, we got the machine. It's a $20,000 machine, and it does everything
I know
exactly.
Egg Harbor, that
Probably
was the
more than that.
holdup. I know Egg
Well,
Harbor,
I'm
the
giving a low
holdup was
ball.
they
More than
were
that.
waiting for
You
the
know.
You're looking at a
machine.
couple $100,000 on like
See,
production level.
And what I'm telling you,
I do.
I don't see them.
This company's
I know
got deep,
Egg
deep,
Harbors
deep, deep
are
pockets.
being made
And
in
they've perfected
Egg
this
Harbor when
process
they started.
at countless other dispensaries across the country.
'Cause that's been their
I
holdup
just want
with
to see it.
I don't see them subbing that out. I don't see them bringing in illegally. Like,
Did you see Egg Harbor's list?
there's too
They
much
just
at
took
risk
their
for a
limit
company
off.
like that.
They took their limit off in Egg Harbor again, and their flour is good again.
Well, they have a
'Cause
whole new
changed
grow
hands.
system.
Exactly, they changed hands, and they had.
Well, no, I don't think they changed hands.
They got one of those machines to do the distillates. I know that was the holdup for them doing that, is they were waiting, and they did get it. So hopefully, we'll have something from them soon.
I
But
think part of the holdup for a lot of these dispensaries with these types of products is that they have to show the state that they can maintain
Mm-hmm.
consistency across the board all the time. They can't have like variations in potency and strength because it's a
That's
more
true.
potent product.
$70.
yep, that's how much
$70
they
for a
normally
half
are.
gram.
Yep. And
Terrible.
we're a slave to the system. We got to be.
Yeah, well, you don't have a
days that they're
choice.
on sale because we don't have a choice. Like I got 3 of the same cartridges. I'm not gonna go through them. Like I'm not like Dan. I don't smoke a cartridge a day.
Those are the
like,
only cartridges I trust.
Cause you know that they're sealed. You know what's in
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Like as
What's
opposed
in
to
it?
buying them off the street. I mean, 70%. That's it.
70% of what?
I think everything's broken down though, isn't it? Don't they break it
70%.
down
It's
just like they do
70%.
of the flour?
70%.
Yeah, the ingredients aren't in
No,
there.
it's a
that's true.
500 milligram cartridge. 70% of that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm getting information here. Oh my. I can't talk shit now. Mike Murray, and I know Mike. He extracts the oil at Curaleaf. They do have distillation equipment.
Of course they do.
There you go.
All
That's okay. My question is
There you go,
answered.
see?
Of course they have.
So they're actually making it.
Yeah.
And Mike
Like I
Murray's
said,
making
it's
it.
not bad.
Mike Murray. He sucks. He worked for Delaware. he was in their dispensary. I love Mike Murray. Mike Murray knows I love him.
sucks.
But he sucks.
I love Mike Murray,
because
but you
man,
suck.
he sucks because I haven't seen him.
Wow.
Damn. You're
The last time I saw him was
tough love.
I couldn't even tell you. I didn't see him. He sucks because I didn't see him at the Boston Freedom Rally. He didn't go this year. I normally always see him there. Always. And he's in Jersey now. That's good. Okay.
Well,
All
at
right.
least we have the answer, though.
Now I can get the
Well, we have a
answers.
definitive answer.
Now I could talk to Mike and he could tell me, yeah, they got the machine. I'll be, okay.
They're not bad.
Those cartridges are like they're quality. Like they taste
They are-
good. I
yeah.
think they're a little terpy. I mean, they're a little strong.
Terpy.
Yeah, in that
Yeah.
department.
It's a good thing, right?
They burn the nose.
I like how
They're not bad.
one of the ways I always tell a quality.
They don't move.
Exactly.
They don't move.
Yep.
Exactly. This reminds me of the brass knuckles that I get out of Cali. You know, that's it's a nice, beautiful color. It's nice and thick. And now that I know who makes it, I just want to know what else is in it. But now that I
There's
know,
nothing else in it. THC, CBD, terpenes.
I want to know. I want to know a little bit more. Do they add the terps?
It's listed right there. No, I think when they're doing their distillate, they're taking the terpenes that are pushed aside and they're reintroducing
Shit, no wonder
them.
why I can't see this shit. 70% THC, under 1% of CBD, inactive ingredients, natural terpenes, lot, manufactured, so by date. Okay.
The terps are thinning out that oil a little bit, plus adding flavor and your synergy, and
It's pretty thick to me, man. But still, $70.
it's a lot.
Mike, I love you and all. That's overpriced, god darn it.
I don't think Mike
70
set the price point.
I know. But if Mike's making this shit, he knows what he's doing. I know extractors. I know farmers. He knows what he's doing.
I think this is I don't really prefer Curaleaf, but I think they made a quality product. I think the price kind of sucks, but
All right, here, give me that friggin' thing. God damn it. I'm sharing.
That's fine. I'll share cooties with you.
Just hit the button and suck.
Yep. Hit the button and suck.
pretend it's a mic.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. What's the verdict? Must be dead air for a reason.
What did you think, Lefty?
It's Rush.
I love it.
It's harsh.
A lot.
Right?
It's harsh,
It's
but
a
I don't
terp.
like.
That's why Dan
They,
likes
all
them
vapes
so-
are harsh on me.
Terpy, very
He likes
terpy.
the
I could have a fucking tobacco-less
sour
vape
lemon
and
haze
I'll do the
ones
same
or
shit.
super lemon haze are his
It's
favorite.
tasty, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It's terpy. That's.
yeah.
But it
Who's
is
I like the
tasty.
terp. Ooh.
That
It's a
one's
little too much.
cookies.
You see how it like burns your
I
nose
have a
on the
couple
way out?
different ones with me, so we'll put a different one on in a little bit. I think I have that one.
You got a lot of
Blue
tips.
Drain. Got a lot of tips.
Yeah, baby.
You know.
Just the tips.
That one, Blue Dream, and the lavender. So cookies, Blue Dream, and lavender.
And what was that
Better
one?
From that one. This one's cookies.
That was cookies.
Yup.
All right, I'm hitting this again.
Go ahead. You know I love you, Wayne.
Dead air.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's
I don't know about
nice.
cookies.
Like,
It
must be
feel,
good.
You
My
kind of
taste
feel
buds
it,
stink.
Like you feel it expand, and I think that's what makes a lot of people cough from it. But at the same time, like you burn it on a much lower.
You won't cough as if you just
Right.
sucked like I sucked before.
Well,
I hit it hard. I wanted to see.
like we.
You went
You know?
ham on it.
I burn it on 3.3 instead of anything higher than that. And it keeps me from coughing, so I know, you know. But I like
You know,
it.
I
You know,
like
where,
them.
you know what I'm noticing? You know where they really
especially when I'm
failed?
somewhere.
You know where they really failed? Is the package is labeled, but the cartridge is not. So you got 3.
Yeah, you
Hello,
know,
you're-
that's crazy.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, I'm sorry. You just called this office. Does something want to land with it?
Yes, hi.
I wanted to take down your contact information. Her aide had requested it.
Sure. This is Lefty Grimes, Grimes.
Mm-hmm.
My number is 908-616-0682.
Okay, and that's the best contact number?
Sure, yep.
Okay, and I'm sorry, you said you were constituents of our district?
Tracy is, yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm a constituent of Camden County. And I'm
Okay,
also a
and-
patient.
Yeah, she's a medical cannabis patient. We're all patients here.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what part of Camden County?
I'm from Oakland.
Oakland. What was your last name?
Goldman?
Goldman.
Yep.
All right, her legislative aide is going to follow up with you, okay?
Thank you so very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. Have a good one.
Yeah, you see? There we go.
Look at that.
See, it's a good thing
Constituent.
I came
Yeah.
to sit out
Constituent.
here in the cold
See?
ass weather
You're helping.
with you guys
You're helpful.
today.
You're being helpful. Thank you.
Well,
See?
at least I'm useful for something.
It's something.
Well, you know.
Even if it's just this rinky-dink podcast.
Rinky
Well,
dink. That's the second time you've used that,
So
that term.
I don't see no rink.
I
Is there a
was
rink
gonna
around
say,
here?
wait a minute.
Lefty's
What am I missing?
Rinky-Dink Podcast.
Yeah, don't go there. We're gonna talk
Can you
after.
be nice to us? Be
We're gonna
nice.
talk after.
We should talk now.
Uh-oh.
I want to talk now.
No.
What-
Didn't
what
we
do you
say
wanna-
we
what do you
were
wanna talk
controlling
about?
this?
We'll talk later.
No, we can talk now. What do you want to talk
I
about?
can't control anything.
What do you want to talk about? Come on. What? What is it?
I don't want to talk about nothing. We'll talk about
What is
this
it?
later.
No, tell me. Come on. No, let's talk.
No, we'll talk.
That's what we
later.
do here. We're truth seekers. Let's put it out on the table.
No, this
Everyone,
is...
put your things out. But
And there's my big Italian.
And
No, I
at
don't
that,
know.
I think I'm going to get me one of those big Italian sandwiches.
Oh, did I do that? I'm sorry. Oh, where's your other one? Did you? No. You got 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I hit one off the table apparently. Oops. So,
I'm surprised.
$50, $70
Yeah.
when they're not on sale.
When they're not on sale, they're 70. And the lavender was 50 this weekend.
You know, the only thing I
and-
don't like about it.
And all the
Why
other
they got the
ones were
gate green?
60.
That's such a. I hate that green.
Like,
They like
and the thing
it.
is, there's nothing inconspicuous about that color.
Yeah.
No, that's
Like, it's
not.
like, hey, look at me.
Yeah, check me
I'm
out.
fluorescent green.
I'm right here.
I'm glow in the dark in
Yeah.
the daylight.
That's true. That's true. So,
It's like reflective, like a jogger.
Yeah, you know. But
Does it glow in the dark? It's
Wow.
probably. I don't know. Maybe it's
would-
cool if
I
it glows in the
wouldn't know.
dark.
I wouldn't know that. I haven't checked
They should
that
make that
out,
like a scratch
so.
and sniff.
I mean, it comes with like a nice battery, like USB port battery. So, you know, I mean, for being a cheap thing, it's, you know, a cheap rig. It's
Well, that's the least they could do is
okay.
get a cheap battery in the mix with their
Yeah.
expensive cart.
well, I mean, it's still $15.
Do you have a mod
Right.
box? I wonder, would that work in a mod box?
You don't want to do that.
Exactly.
You don't want to do that.
I don't think so. And this
Wrong
one's
tool.
Blue Dream.
Because I have some some homemade tanks that I only use them in a mod box because I need at least 12 volts.
12 volts.
Yeah, or 12 amps. I don't know, 12
No,
something.
Yeah, no.
12 something.
12 watts.
That's it.
Watts.
Megawatts.
Yeah.
Gigahertz.
Yeah, well, that's a different story. That's not like a normal cart.
Oh, these things are like killer. Oh my God, they're killer. They're 100%. This dude, he doesn't put any terps in them. They're straight up. They're awesome. Awesome. But you need a mod box. If I put them in one of those batteries, it won't work.
Now this one's Blue Dream. It tastes completely different.
Better. Blue Dream.
How you doing, sir? Good morning. Good afternoon.
It is afternoon. See? Totally different taste.
I would love to try that. Why not?
Nice
I don't know. I
Blue
taste the
Dream.
same. But that's because I have no taste buds.
They all taste the same to me too.
I have no
I
taste
taste
buds
the
though,
It
man.
all tastes like terpy and like they
Tastes
not
the same.
bad.
Yeah, you do
It tastes
taste
good.
It tastes good.
but
I'm not saying it's a bad
different-
taste.
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
the terps.
different type of turkey.
It's not like last
this
night
one's
with
different
Kevin.
than-
You know, he smelled funny because he had Ben Gay, and it was like a funny, like, you know, smell. It's not like a weird smell.
What?
It's good.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he knows. Never
Well, it
mind.
smells like a cartridge.
Yeah. Is this what you wanted to talk to me about?
No.
What Kevin smelled like?
No, we got other stuff to talk about.
Okay.
But
Oh, no.
business.
Oh.
That sounds like trouble right there.
No, never.
I'm grabbing a sandwich so I can actually eat them again.
Go ahead, baby. No one said no.
What kind did you bring today?
I don't know. I didn't make them. I'm not going to lie. I just like, yo, make a freaking platter. I'm going to be late. You know, I forgot to bring a lot of crap.
No chicken salad.
What?
I don't
You got
know.
that mozzarella
Are you
one
kidding
with the
me?
roasted peppers?
I know. I know.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to
Oh,
get up, but
I
there's no
know.
chicken salad
I'm
over there.
disgusted.
Like, really?
How do you
Oh,
not bring
hold on.
chicken salad?
Like,
Stay there.
No, there's Italian. There's mozzarella, but there's no chicken salad.
Those
I need
mozzarella
something
ones are
that's
delish.
easy to eat.
Yeah, they are good.
They're so good.
Oh, the Italians are good.
There's no
though,
chicken
'cause
salad
I
in there.
like the prosciutto.
Jesus Christ.
You get it strung out on this stuff, and then you just take it away.
Yeah, well, you know exactly.
It's
The
fucked
chicken
up.
salad rocks.
Yeah,
Is there a chicken salad one?
Toss them into those
No.
mozzarella ones.
Yeah, mozzarella. There's pepperoni, or
It looks
You like the
there's-
pepperoni, don't you, huh?
there's all kinds of good stuff in there. There's good stuff in there, but no chicken salad.
No
You-
chicken salad.
Don't put
I'm
that
sorry.
mic on there. Never mind. Let's turn it off. Jesus.
Mike's hungry too, man.
You put the mic in the
You
food.
don't hurt nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something
So
too.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna excuse myself.
Oh, great.
So I don't like.
I'm gonna just sit back.
I'm just gonna.
I won't chew into the mic.
Okay, yeah, chew in the mic,
Yeah, that's
Tracy.
what I
Again.
don't want to do.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're all gonna take a break.
Lefty, it's your turn to talk.
Yeah, you talk, Lefty.
You want me to talk?
Are these
Well, we
hot
want to talk about
peppers?
Chester last night. Well, I could talk about what happened in court yesterday with Bill.
Yeah, what
With,
happened?
Ed Hayburn.
What happened in court?
I went to Trenton Court to meet Ed Hayburn. Ed Hayburn is Ed Fortune's old attorney who gave all the evidence that Ed needed to the prosecutor. And that's Ed feels it was Ed feels he's a, what do you say? Hefty bag? Ed calls him hefty bag. Well, whatever. Neither here nor there. He didn't like the fact that I took a picture in court, which I was allowed to do. I was filming in court. This is over a year ago. And he actually attacked me in the front row of the court. I was in my wheelchair, and he attacked me. And he hit my hand and my phone, cracked my phone. And I got an Oprah request for the footage. I got the footage from Judge Massey, went to court. This is a year ago. And so far, it's taken a year to resolve this case of assault of Ed Fortune's old attorney against me. So we went to court yesterday. There were so many people in court, and there was only one judge, that all the trials had to be moved to the next date. So since I'm having surgery in January, it's got to be before then. So it's going to be January 9th. We're going back to court.
I saw that.
So that should be interesting. And Ed Fortune did show up. Ed Fortune, it's karma, because what happened was Ed Hayburn was making googly eyes at Ed Fortune. While Ed Fortune was facing 22 years in jail, sitting there with his life on the line, Ed Hayburn sitting there making googly eyes at Ed Fortune. Sitting there. Now, Ed Fortune is going to court making googly eyes at Ed Hayburn. Karma, man. It's just karma right there.
Karma.
That's amazing. I love how that works.
It does
Yeah.
too. It gets you every time. Fucking
I can't
sucks.
hear you off the mic, so unless you're going to chew on the mic.
Blah, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Karma's a bitch. It gets you every time.
It does get you. So, and I like that.
Gonna get you.
God is great, man.
Amen. All the time.
I don't like being. I don't like it. I don't like being on the bad side of that though. Because we all are at one point in time.
Just do the right thing. Help
Try
people.
to.
Just help people. That's all you got to do in life. Help people. That's the secret of life right there, helping others.
That's true. That's very true.
Be selfless. Sorry.
It's not hard.
Not hard?
Hopefully she does come
Cold
out
out.
and talk to us.
It is kind of cold. What's
That'll
that,
be
Tracy?
nice. Hopefully she does come out and talk to us. That'll be nice.
Or she calls us.
her
and,
brother?
Hey. Or she
Yeah.
calls us. She can call us. That's fine.
Did we give the number?
Yeah, she has my number.
There's a number out.
And she likes the fact that you're a constituent. That's
Oh.
amazing. So that's huge.
Huge.
Yeah, see? Told you. Pay attention to Camden County.
But the question is she going to talk to
You
you?
don't do enough down here.
Tracy can speak for us. That's fine. She's a good spokeswoman.
Oh, I didn't think.
Sometimes.
that you.
Now, what does this
Isn't-
program tell you?
This program, I don't have anything fancy lined up for today. I have nothing. No.
Yeah, but does
no.
it tell you like how many's watching and anything?
No, that's on Facebook itself. Facebook, we have a few.
Are we on YouTube?
YouTube, we have
Excuse me.
5,000. And on Facebook, we have 5,000. So we got about 10,000 people watching and listening today.
That's nice.
Sweet.
Lower than usual. That's all right.
No, I'm
Some people
thinking
watch
they're
it
pretty
later.
higher. I think it's higher than usual. Very high.
Very high. Burrini high.
Some people watch it later.
So what happened?
What happened in Chester? So, well, yeah, we're past Ed Hayburn. We're done with that.
You done?
I'm done. We got
What happened?
January.
You got another date?
Another date, January 9th. We're going
That's
back.
before your surgery.
And Ed gets to make googly eyes at Ed Hayburn. So it's Ed, Eddie, and Edmonds.
Sitting in the tree. Kissing. Yeah.
So what happened in Chester yesterday? That was an interesting thing. First of all, you got to meet the cop that arrested you a long time ago.
Oh, I read something
That
about
was
that.
great. And you told him that, yo, that wax, you missed the wax. You didn't find it. And the cop was like, that was wax? Oh, my God. Wow. That was great. Tell me, what happened, man?
Well,
His cop arrested you?
the INE tour went to Chester,
Oh, man.
and Chester is thinking about banning any kind of cannabis sales.
Ooh.
They're even thinking about banning any kind of vape stores, any kind of sex toy stores, adult
Sex
stores.
toy. Oh,
You know, because they don't want, the reason they're doing all this because they don't want paraphernalia.
So I can't open up a Pure Puff in Chester.
You can't even sell bongs.
No, nothing
You
for
can't
you.
even sell little bowls. You know, you can sell K2 though. That's no problem.
That's okay.
You can sell that.
Spice.
That's cool.
No
Yeah.
problem.
You know, but no, you can't. They want to be a pot-free town. So there was a couple of us. We gave our little talk, and what happened is, the way it works in Chester, they vote to hear the ordinance, and then it goes to the actual planning zoning board, and then it goes back once the planning and zoning board is like, okay, listen, we got it. You can't have any cannabis stores in here. We wrote it up. Boom, boom, boom. And then they vote on it. So we showed up yesterday. We got to show up 2 more Tuesdays to the planning board meeting. And we're going to show up again on the vote. And hopefully they changed their minds. You know, hopefully they listened. And I just gave my normal speech about how there's 50,000 of us patients. And I see, this is my backyard. Like, this is literally my backyard. You know, like, I told them it would be nice if because I get my diabetes pills from their pharmacies, because that's like right next to where I live. You know, so even though it's Chester, yeah, I pretty much said, listen, you know, it'd be nice if I get my medical marijuana here.
It's access.
You know,
It's increased access.
I told them we only have 6 places that we can access our medicine, and from that spot in Chester, the closest place is an hour. And then if I want to go to Curaleaf and get these cool-ass tanks that you can't get nowhere else, I got to do a 2-hour ride. And, you know, I don't know. I can only go by their body language. This was a weird town hall meeting because normally when people speak, you're not supposed to question the town council. You're not supposed to question them. You're just supposed to give your little speech, and that's it. But at this town council, people are like questioning them and shit, and they're answering them. You know, so like I gave my little speech. You know, like I called up like, yo, what's the perimeters? I got 5 minutes. So I gave my little speech, had it all done. Boom, boom. These other people would come, ask questions. They would get the questions answered, done, and then boom. Next thing you know, they're like, okay, see you guys later.
So no feedback.
None. We didn't. Did you get that from any town where you actually went? Where you went to the town council meeting and spoke? Sometimes they tell you, hey, you're crazy. We don't want that crap in our. You know, we didn't get nothing. We didn't get, hey, thanks for coming. We didn't get nothing. It felt like a very warm, and not in a good way.
Did they know you were coming?
Maybe.
No.
No?
Yeah, they
No,
did.
because, see, Lefty was a little late.
I'm glad
It
I
was in the newspaper. No. I'm going to explain. It was in the newspaper, the local newspaper, that's what was on the agenda. So now I'm just, okay, that's what the newspaper says.
Right.
So I get to the meeting and, okay, because there was only 2 times to talk. You could either talk before they spoke about the agenda items, or you could talk, if it wasn't about the agenda items, after they talked about the agenda items and voted on them. Okay? So I get up there and I'm like, because, excuse me, I didn't know they hand out cute little fucking pamphlets with agendas on them and everything. So I was lucky enough to get the agenda because they had it online on their website. It was not on the agenda. So that I'm like, shit, do I talk to them? What do I do? So I got up at first and I'm like, yeah, hello, my name is Wayne Burrini. Told them where I lived. I'm like, I just have a question. Is the marijuana ban on tonight's agenda? Because I can't seem to find it. It's like, oh, no, we already voted on that.
What?
I was like, okay, well, when? Like, about, 2 sessions ago. Well, the last session was canceled, so we actually just 1 session ago. So now, like, I'm looking on my website, I'm like there, and I'm like, okay, that was the October 15th meeting? Yes. And I'm like, okay, well, how did you vote on it? We voted to hear it. Well, could you tell me exactly what the ordinance is? Because all it says is, marijuana ban. What does that mean? Well, here's how it works. We voted to hear it, and then they told me it goes to the planning board, and then it comes back here. Mm-hmm. And we're not discussing it tonight. So I was like, okay, she's like, because it's not on the agenda. All right, so then, I went outside. I got high. And then I realized, because I looked at the rest of the friggin' agenda, I looked at the agenda for tonight. I was like, you know what, guys, Lefty's ain't here. I had John Edmonds, my minute minute inside recording, and he's texting me, and I'm like, dude, how you doing, hon?
Thanks for being veterans.
Hey, well, thank you. We're stoner veterans, but thank you.
Drug war veterans.
Anyway.
We have shirts for sale. If you want to buy a shirt, these are say "Don't shoot, I'm a veteran," right? Is that what it says? Right? Yeah. We have the $20. We have "Don't shoot, I'm running away." That's on the back, and "Don't shoot, get stoned." $20. Christmas is coming.
It's a good stocking stuffer.
Yeah, it's a great put a shirt in your stocking. Oh, here we go.
Bam. $20 for a picture. Oh, come on, you can take a picture.
Okay,
it's free.
Picture.
This is America.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
It's a free country.
They do that in Italy.
Well, not really.
They do that in Italy. Oh, my God. It says, It says, have a good day. Wow, Lord of mercy.
Sativa Cross. Ignorance is no excuse. And
so what happened was... So that's what the lady told me. So I went outside, talked to Lefty. Oh, yeah, ignore. Okay, so I talked to Lefty, and he's like, yo, I'll be there in like a half hour. So I'm like, okay, fine. So the little group of us that were there, we decided to, medicate right in front of the building. And I texted John. I was like, yo, John, have a great day, hon.
Thank you.
I said, John, text me when I can go talk, when open comment. And he's like, yeah, sure. So I finally get the text like an hour later. Nice and high, give my speech. Christian.
Bring back Hitler!
Ho! Gave his speech. I don't know what that was.
Where'd that come from?
Sound guy. See? Don't get me started. I'm a critique today's sound guy. So anyway, yeah, that's what happened. You know, we gave him my speech, and when I spoke, you know, I could only go by, like, you know, I'm pretty good at reading body language and stuff, and they looked like they just didn't give.
Well, they already have their agenda.
You know, it's like it kind of was like I felt like, you know, they gave me the feeling of, yo, what are you even doing talking here? You know, like, right. You know, and I reminded them, like, yo, I'll be here again when you do the vote. You know, and I am going to go to that planning board. I don't care if nobody comes. I'll be by myself. I go to the planning board and say, yo, I'm patient, man. There's a lot of patients of us. We need access to our medicine. You know, I know I tell it's, yo, it was like, yo, I can get my Oxycontin in, which I don't do, but, you know, before marijuana,
sure,
I get my Oxys and my Percocets in 2 spots in Chester. 2 spots. And I'm like, you know, if I don't want to do that, I just go to Randolph. I got like 8 friggin' pharmacies I can go to.
Right.
You know, so, you know.
Get fentanyl.
When you talk to them about access, they don't want to, they don't even want to look. They don't want to talk. They don't want to, you know, like Eric said, their agenda's done. They voted against it. No, they didn't vote against it.
They've got it in their minds.
They voted to hear it, and that's pretty much, they voted for the town to be like, zone that shit out.
Zone it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, boom, bring it back to us, and we'll give you the okay.
Yep.
You know, and then, I don't know why this is. And then we do a friggin', why is it every time we do a town council, people talk to us. People talk to us.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't mean like the town council people.
She liked us.
Sometimes they do. But like the people of the town.
Township people.
I had a dude come up to me. He's like, yo, man, I live in Chester. I'm like, all right. I ain't for marijuana. I said, okay, that's cool, you know. He's like, I'm for hemp. He's like, I got a big lot of land here in Chester, and I would love to grow me some hemp. You know, I've been coming, and he's telling me, I've been coming to my town council meetings all the time. And, yo, let's start with the hemp. You know, I don't care if you got to smoke that stuff. I don't care, but I know that stuff is the same stuff that I want to grow. And he's like, I'm down for the cause. So now we got, like, this guy's like, every time they bring something up in the agenda, I'm going to email you. And he's like, yeah, and you know what? Let me try a puff of that. You know, not tonight. Let's do it another. I'm like, yeah, all right. I think he was trying to hit on me, too. He kept telling me, I'm from San Francisco. It's like, so, you know, I love, you know, the lifestyle. I don't, and he had cowboy boots anyway, I liked him.
Did you go for it?
You better be nice.
I got his card.
Did he step up to the mic?
You better be nice.
Did he step up to the mic?
Not last night. That might happen at another date.
Damn.
He was like funny. He was like, yo, dude, he didn't have a Facebook or anything, you know. He's like, I'm a really in the closet guy, you know. I don't like to be in social. He threw all the innuendos out there. And I was just, what's up, mama?
Hey, how are you?
God bless you. So then we went and we spoke to the cops after we spoke to the townspeople. And
that was great.
It was. The guy that came to the door, well, you know, you do the old hit the button, ring the bell, wait a half hour, because the cop's got to take a crap before he comes and see us. And then he sees us, and then boom. It was the dude that arrested me.
When?
6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. And, yeah, he's about 5'4", 5'5", little guy. I didn't say nothing. John Edmonds and My Minute Minute were there. Lefty was there. Steve Cross was there. Chris Auto HD was there with his camera. It was like a camera fest, a camera fight, you know?
Good? So that was
You
years
arrested
ago.
me.
About
Oh,
five,
you arrested
5 years ago. 6 years ago.
Why'd you
right?
arrest? He's a nice guy. What'd you arrest him for?
At the time, that was a law for him. So.
Oh, okay.
Right. So now you're
Now you're legal.
Got my car and everything now.
So if I come across you again, we're not going to have that problem anymore because you're allowed to have it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, some towns are
Yeah.
some towns.
That's the problem.
Police, holy crap!
Yeah.
You got that car? Let me search your vehicle.
Yeah.
You want to search my vehicle for real?
No.
This is a smoking area, though, right?
Just stand off a little bit to there. It's right in the front door. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I know no one else is here, but.
Yeah, we've had patients be arrested. They get their wheelchair impounded.
Really?
They have to go to court.
Okay.
A couple of patients got arrested. Were chained to a
You make
wall
him
for
look
hours
so big in your
until they figured
video.
it out.
He's not
Yeah,
that
so
big,
it's,
people. He's like
County,
5'4".
Haddon Heights.
You guys go all over the state? Yeah. Where's everybody from? I know you're in the area.
I'm from East Hanover.
Okay. Wheelchair taken, did you?
No, wasn't.
What's
Nick,
his name?
Officer Nick. I'm going to call him Nick Salmonella.
Salmonella.
It's
Hey,
close
Bill
to it.
Caruso.
Bill
What's up, my man?
Caruso.
How are you, sir?
How you
What's
doing?
going on?
Good to see you.
You got a
Our
minute?
favorite.
Oh, you want to chase the news? Give us a minute. Come here. Grab this mic. How'd you feel about the election? What's going on, Bill Caruso?
Interesting election. You know, what's going to mean? All things cannabis, right? Obviously, you got to come back to that. The most exciting thing I think I saw last night was the Sessions resignation.
Yeah.
I'm one of these believers that we're going to see some movement on the medical front at the national level in the next year. You've got 2 years between now and the presidential. I think this is one where you got 90% of the public now is supporting medicinal, except for some of these weird council people that you guys are fighting on a regular basis. But most people understand that this is actually helping people, that the system's broken right now. There's an ability to have some interstate commerce exist here. And we've been talking generally about we got to like crawl, walk, and run. It's hard to have employer mandates for insurance coverage, for the ability. I think my employer wouldn't mind that I'm allowed to use medical cannabis to treat whatever ails me, but there's issues with the federal prohibition. You get rid of that, and all of a sudden now you have workers' comp companies going, you know what? It is so much cheaper, and let's face it, it's about dollars and cents with everybody here, but why not?
Yeah.
Let's lean in. It's cheaper to treat people with cannabis than it is with opioids. They're going to come back to work quicker if they're right.
I love this guy.
If we get to a place where the federal government goes, yeah, what are we doing here? This makes good sense. We can get they can't agree in Washington that today's Thursday, but if they can agree on this, you're going to have something really powerful to build off. Not legalization. We're nowhere close to that at the national level. But on medicinal, I actually think there's ability in a very short amount of time to work on some things, and Jeff Sessions is gone. That's a positive. That's absolutely a positive.
Did you see the federal judge that just ruled in favor of the employee who was fired for medical cannabis?
I do, but the problem with that right now, and I'm an attorney.
You don't think it's going to stand, huh?
Well, it's jurisdiction by jurisdiction. It's a patchwork quilt of laws. And you know, let's say that I decide today as a patient I want to go sue. That's expensive. I got to go hire a monkey like me to go represent them, right? That's an expensive proposition. Maybe you take it on a contingency basis, long drawn out battle, and you're talking about sick patients here. I mean, God bless some of the sick patients that are out, you guys advocating every day, the folks that come out at night for these things, but we're asking a lot of our patients right now to go out and be on the frontier. I think what we need to do is we need to be asking our lawmakers and policymakers to do the right thing. And here's the easy ask. 90-something% of the public are in agreement here. We're not asking you really to do much. We're just asking you to lean in and do the right thing. And I think you're going to see it. And I think now, I talked to a lot of folks in the business community. Most folks that are scared of medical cannabis right now are scared of bumping into the federal prohibition. They get it. Their grandmother's on it. Their uncle's on it. Their wife is being treated with it. People have personal experience on this. But then the answer is, well, am I going to lose my life insurance if I'm a medical patient? What happens if there's an employee incident, right, where somebody on the job slips and falls and gets hurt? This is illegal at the federal level. Are we going to get sued? So I get it from their end too. I understand that, but I think the fix is we don't just keep beating on the door of the business community and say you guys are jerks. They're scared. Let's go get the law changed at the federal level. And I think after Tuesday, I think you're going to have a fresh crop of people coming in. This is not a partisan issue. You got Republicans and Democrats that both feel that this is something we should be dealing with. And I think the president's there, to be honest with you. I think he's a deal maker. I think Sessions was an impediment. I think he's gone. I think there are good people around. We'll see. Somebody's posting about Chris Christie. Chris Christie's not that bad. Chris Christie's was bad when he was here because it meant something to be here. The world's changed on this. He's there on medical now, so I'm not worried about Chris
He's
Christie.
your new attorney general.
We'll see. I don't know about that.
He's on medical. He's on board with medical. How?
Well,
I'm going to ask him next time I see him.
When he first started this effort, he wasn't, right? By the end of his term, when we were pushing legalization, he kind of morphed to, well, I'm down with the medical, but I'm not with legalization. It's amazing how so many people have morphed, right, that weren't in any way down with medical when they first started on this effort. I mean, I've been working on stuff like this related to medical cannabis since 1997. So I've seen the attitudes change where all of a sudden everybody's, well, I'm with that. Well, you weren't last year, you know?
Amazing. We called Pam Lampert this morning. We're hoping she calls us back because she has a bill with Reed in there for Assembly Bill, I can tell you in a second, 1838.
That's going to be hard, though, bro, to get the law enforcement, you know.
Let's get the cops some protection, too.
Yeah, and it will come. And by the way, there's an issue related to gun owners. And I'm not a gun owner, but if you're a gun owner and you're a medical patient, what happens to your Second Amendment rights? So there's a lot of issues, I think, that, again,
because
if we clear it up at the
my
federal level,
husband
you're good.
can't get one.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
Even though he was in the military, he cannot own a weapon legally. Like, now, I've heard different stories about whether or not you're grandfathered in if you already had a weapon.
Just don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah.
There's no rules. There's no rules right now.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're just not getting one now.
Well, listen, I hate
Yeah,
to
you can't get one now.
No,
That's
you
it.
don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask,
You
don't tell.
don't
It's
ask,
why
you
some-
don't say.
Listen, it's why some people are putting themselves in legal jeopardy by not registering as medical patients, even though they can be, buying on the illegal market instead, subjecting themselves potentially to arrest because they don't want to register and then potentially lose their Second Amendment. Broken patchwork quilt. State, listen, I'm so happy the state is contemplating legalized effort here in New Jersey, and we saw some of the returns around the country. It's still a broken world, though. We're still in a broken world
we
because of the
are.
feds. So, well, I'm hopeful. I think this is going to change, and we'll see. Now, I hate
do
to
you
hit
think
and
our
run. I say that
chances
to
are
you figuratively, though.
What do you
What's up,
think
brother?
our chances of deschedulization
I think
are?
that's what we're talking about here. I think that
Yeah.
I think you're going to see this either through the regulatory level or potentially through the appropriations process. But I think the time is right at the federal level to see some changing.
Yeah.
I think that's
I think
good
that's what
thing
we're pushing
Sessions is
for right
gone.
now.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah.
Got Chris Christie
If
now.
we could get it
So tune into
descheduled,
my buddy Bill Spady,
that'll help
okay? So I
us.
got to tell
Yes.
you, I respect Bill a lot. Bill's on 101.5 in the morning.
Yeah, he's great.
And he is on Chasing News, which is on my 9 at 11 in the New York market. Bill's not with us on this. Bill's a libertarian at heart, but he's not with us on this. So
Hey,
you
how
guys
can
got to
he be
help
a
me.
libertarian?
Because he's a selective libertarian, but he's part of this reefer madness debate. I think he needs some education. He's on the medical side. He definitely supports the medical, but we got to help him on the legalization.
Oh, I see.
All right,
I see.
hit him up on Twitter.
We will.
I'll see you guys. Take
Thanks,
care.
Thanks a lot for all you do,
See
man.
ya.
Peace.
Stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of good things happening in the next couple weeks.
We'll do. Thank you, man.
Bill Caruso.
Bill Caruso.
yes.
He's fighting for ours. For ours. I can't even talk. Yes, he's he's back.
Get stoned.
Amen.
Don't shoot, get stoned. What's up, my man?
Alakanja.
Alakanja.
I'm all right. How y'all?
All right.
How y'all doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. My mother loved.
Give him a mic. Give him a mic. Yeah.
Take it that
You hear
way.
me?
What you love?
You got to come over here, though, so we can hear you, because we can't hear you.
The 68? No, we're not talking about the Jersey Shore, man.
No, we're not talking about Jersey Shore. She
The
loves
situation.
don't shoot, get right. I didn't want to say stone, but don't shoot, get stoned.
Don't shoot, get stoned.
She loves it, man. I'm serious. And I was like, Mom, I ain't know you smoke. She said, I've been smoking since you was born. Before you were born. I said, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
I didn't know, bro.
Come on, man. What do you think? You just love it, and you
Because
know
of
your
that
mom
shirt?
and dad hate
Because
it?
of that shirt?
Yes.
So because of that shirt, your mom and you have a relationship about weed now.
Yes, we do.
Oh, my God.
And it's beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Halaganja.
Can you believe what just happened?
And you know what? It's a better relationship because she gets stoned.
Wow.
And down that I know.
Now you can smoke.
Did you get stoned with her?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I did. A big fat one.
See what the shirts
Nice.
have
A
done.
big fat one.
Look at the shirts have done. That's
She
a
was
beautiful
like,
thing.
James, I ain't know you smoke. I said, yes, I do, Mom. Do you? She said, yes, I do, son. I said, yeah, let's roll up. And she had a blunt.
A
and we
family
rolled it
that
up.
blaze together.
Give him that.
Stays
Give him the mic
together.
stand.
Amen. Amen. I got it. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. For real.
Yo.
What's going on today, though?
You tell me what's going on in Trenton.
Same old shit.
Yeah.
They ain't getting stoned. They shooting.
They shooting what?
Shooting.
Guns or
Shoot-
drugs?
Guns.
Yeah.
Little bit
That's
of
a
both.
that's a shame.
Let me get a light.
That's a shame.
Yes, it is, man. A wasteful life.
How do we fix this? How do we fix the issues here in Trenton? What do we do?
I don't know. What do we do? I've been asking myself that for years. What do we do? We've been doing a lot of shit and it's not working.
Nope. A lot of it's a drug war.
It is. It is. It is. But it's the wrong kind of drug war. You agree?
It's a war on certain drugs.
Right. The bullshit, the
Yeah.
heroin, and you know, shit that's killing people. Not shit that's.
Don't hurt nobody.
If you're rich, you can afford the OxyContin and the fentanyl.
Uh-oh.
In the hood, you get
All right,
heroin.
bro.
In the hood, you get
Watch out.
heroin.
That's that good shit, man. That
Yes,
ain't
that
that
is.
K2, man.
I don't smoke that.
Oh, thank you.
That is not supposed to be smoked.
That's a
Hey,
That's
man.
an incense.
Man, that was people are crazy.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I seen people die off that shit. You never could die off this right here. All you do is get the munchies.
No,
That's
you can
right.
die. You can die off of it.
How?
How?
Tell me how.
For real? I got to tell you, man.
Break it down.
I
bro.
got to educate you.
Educate me.
What if there was a helicopter having like a crate of 800 pounds of weed and it fell on top of your head?
Yeah, weed killed you.
That's an overdose.
See what
That's an overdose. For real. That's an overdose.
Oh man. See, so it can happen.
Y'all got sandwiches out?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Come
help
on.
yourself.
We don't mess around, bro.
I see that.
Just don't chew on the mic.
See, he's a brother, so I know he's gonna be looking like, yo, man, where the hell's the Italian? I want me an Italian sandwich.
What kind of all them sandwiches? What kind?
We
What
got
working with?
Italian. We got Italian.
Italian.
Oh, that's an Italian Supreme.
I seen the one I want.
Go ahead, man.
Right there, bro.
Bam, take it.
Right there,
Take
bro.
that. Take whatever you want, man.
Oh, man, that look good.
Only the best for the best.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. This is the spot to be.
All right, so
Y'all need to do this every day. Since it's Thursday.
we were playing a video here of Wayne talking to the cop who arrested him. This is great. This is great stuff.
Thank God. You hungry,
Thank
bro?
God.
You want a sandwich? You know those things that were in those plastic containers? That was called wax. It's about 2 ounces.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I was scared shitless, bro. When I picked up my car, like the weed's gone, and the wax that was right next to it was thrown in the back seat. I'm like, these motherfuckers are gonna fucking arrest me for weed again. I went to get my car. I'm like, oh God, they're coming. They're coming.
So if I come into your dining establishment, you're not going to spit in my food?
No,
Are
I don't
we
do that,
cool?
please. Don't do that, please.
Even after or
don't-
running a couple of years ago?
We advocate for
No.
cops now because because you guys should have job protection. If you have an issue and you need cannabis from your doctor,
Right.
you should have job protection, and your unions don't provide that for you, and even does your chief. And so we fight for you guys for that.
What do they do in Colorado? I mean, certain professions in those states, do they still say, like, no, like recreational wise?
Can
like,
cops smoke in Colorado? I think they
no,
can.
What about like nurses and stuff like that?
I
Doctors?
don't
right?
think anybody
No.
like that high up can.
No.
Because it's like you're.
It's like a federal thing. I'm
it's
not,
kinda like,
not entirely sure what they're doing in the
I'm
other
just
states
curious how
about
they,
that.
if this, on a state
But,
level, they can deny certain.
I think they can deny certain
I mean,
professions.
each
yeah.
profession can say,
Yeah,
well, we
like
don't
I'm
wanna
guessing like
hire-
surgeons, obviously,
Yeah.
they're probably like, no, absolutely not. Doctors, I'm sure they're the same thing. But I don't know about low grade like nurses, teachers.
They basically just gotta pass the drug test, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, they can continue to test them if they find that they.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if there's like a thing for that.
Right.
To look into that.
You have the who's got the card on him? Since you are doing that.
All right, he's checking everyone for cards now.
But yeah, we're
Just checking
trying to
Christian's
advocate
cards.
out here because we saw in the paper that they're trying to ban everything, absolutely everything that to do with marijuana here.
Yeah.
Even like bowls and bongs and pipes. No, they don't want any head shops and no medical or recreational. And we basically telling them, like separate the issue. There's social use and then there's medical use. You should at least allow for medical use so the patients here have access. Because in Morris County, there's not one. There's not a dispensary in Morris County. We all have to
Where's the
travel
closest,
an
Montclair?
hour. Yeah. Oh, that's like the worst one. Like
Yeah,
no
you-
one of you wants to go.
Unless you went,
Yeah.
well, no, not only that, unless you were there from the opening,
Right.
they don't let you in because the guy's just, he don't have that much
It's like a wait.
to give out.
Yeah.
So, like, if you just try to give one of us, it's like, yeah, you'll get in, it'll be like 8 months. Yeah, I ain't
But
waiting 8 months to get my
but
medicine.
even those don't even have like the lotion, the salve. They don't even have to drive. The only place that has like the oil and salves is 2 hours from here by Camden County. I hurt my back the other day and Like I was wishing, should I drive 4 hours, because 2 hours there and back, for some cream to put on my back, or what do I do?
You don't have to tell me, but you have back problems.
Yeah.
And that's how you get.
Yeah. So it's like we need more access. Period. And Morris County has
Well,
nothing
what
at
about
all.
if they pass recreational? You're going to have more dispensaries, or it's going to be similar amounts?
That's the idea. Right now, there's 6 up and running, and they're about to give 6 more licenses. Like 146 companies applied to for 6 licenses.
But I know a lot of the towns, it's up to them. They don't want it. It's not going to. They don't want it in their town type thing. So
yeah, and that's what we're advocating. At least maybe not social use for everybody, but at least have like a medical one nearby. Like it's ridiculous right now. Everybody in the county needs to drive out of the county to purchase the medicine.
Well, listen, I'm all for the medical part. If it helps people, then you go about it the right way. Same thing, having a just the license for it, and don't do it and drive. Obviously,
of course.
I don't think. I mean, I would imagine most of you guys are responsible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
have to be.
But what did you talk to them about?
Well, that's what we were told, because they're talking about an ordinance to ban everything. So we're just telling them.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That's what I was saying.
Okay,
separate the issue.
Right.
You shouldn't ban everything. They can even grow hemp. There's a lot of farms here. Grow a bunch of hemp. That's non-psychoactive.
Are they receptive to that or no?
No. They didn't say anything. They just all legal matters will be talked behind closed doors. And but they heard us.
But they get their priorities all wrong. I mean, people in wheelchairs are locked out of this town. If you look at the main street, there's no wheelchair access anywhere. Disabled war vets, they're locked out of this town.
The problem is it's such an old the stores, but they really should have some kind of access.
They have to do something.
Things.
That's right, man. Amen.
That's what's up,
ganja.
See, he gets it. You take it to him. You play
now, speaking
offense.
to that mic.
Playing offense. Speaking to that mic.
Now that is gangster, for real. You brought it to them.
Offense.
You ain't wait for them to come to you. Now
Gangster.
that's fucking gangster. For real, shooting people and all that.
No,
that's the
non-violent.
But bringing it to the man because the man knows he's the fucking problem. That's beautiful, man.
Amen.
Bullshit ain't nothing. That's fucking gangster.
And it
I
works.
salute you guys.
It works.
I guarantee you they wasn't ready too.
No.
They
Right. They was ready. This guy was ready last night.
Last night they were ready, but
he was like, "Yo,
man."
man."
So they had heads up. You were coming?
No.
No. He watched us before. He said he's seen us. He's seen us before. Yeah.
He knew that we go to the police stations.
Okay.
Yep.
It was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Just a matter of fucking time.
Exactly.
And the time was when? Last night.
Last night we went to that one.
That's beautiful. Did you document that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's on Facebook Live.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
That's what we're playing.
I
We're
want to
playing
see
that
that
video.
footage. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was good stuff. We've been going to police
She got
stations.
a nice ass.
We went to. You can't.
Back to
No,
the
you
Lord
can't
of
do that. No, you
mercy.
can't do that. You can't.
I'm sorry.
You can't.
I'm sorry. That got me kind of.
can't do that.
That got me some. When you see a nice ass, what you
That's,
do?
no, you can't do that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You can normally say it, but you have to realize we got speakers.
You have speakers, and they're hearing
so
it.
like,
So you basically,
she can hear us. Like, don't talk about it.
Okay.
Don't hide it. Hide it. Put the sweater. We don't want to see that.
Now you're doing it.
No,
Wayne.
we want to see it.
Wayne, now you're doing it.
Well, hey, he started me.
But can you do in the window? If you know how to do it in the window.
In the window.
Not really in the window.
In the window. No, as long as you don't do it in the trunk. In the window, in the trunk.
In the puerta.
I don't know if this guy can handle this.
De la puerta.
Apparently, he's not gangster. But don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm joking.
But for some reason, I am a choker.
Okay, I don't even want to hear it anymore.
Oh,
wait, what?
You don't want to hear it anymore.
Okay, no homo.
Wait,
no homo. No homo. But I've been smoking since I was 12 years old.
He's a joker.
And I've always gagged.
Wayne swallows.
You didn't have to say gag now, did you? What was up with that?
You dudes are comedians. Yo.
You just realizing that, huh?
No, check it out. Have you ever choked?
No.
I guarantee when you first started.
Wayne had a kabasi, all right? Wait, no, seriously, on the air one day.
No homo, no homo.
The kabasi queen from Howard Stern was on our show, and Wayne took the kabasi away from her and shoved it down his throat.
Get the fuck out. You took the meat?
Chivalry is not
You
is
took
dead.
the meat and shoved it down your throat?
Took it away.
I didn't think I would be able to do it. It was
How long was it?
It was about 12 inches. Well,
A 12-incher?
13, yeah.
Was it black?
No, it was
Kabasi.
kabasi.
Was it black?
It wasn't smoked kabasi. No.
Damn, that's some throat.
Damn,
that's some
look
throat.
Look at me like that.
Stop looking at him like that.
Damn, that is some throat. I'm serious, bro. That's some throat. Bullshit ain't nothing.
Congratulations, Wayne.
Hold on. Do you have a tongue
Don't be
in your mouth?
No,
That's a lot of room. That's a lot of room going on.
That's a lot, man. He's got a lot going on.
There's a lot of fucking room, man.
Help. Help.
Yo, this dude
Thank
is
God we're
crazy.
not in jail, man. You know what I'd be doing right now.
This dude is crazy, yo. These dudes. Hey, listen.
He'd be like, yo, you want to cock me and salmon?
Have you ever been a choker?
Who?
Like when you first started, how old when you first started smoking?
Smoking weed?
Yes.
12 or 13.
Okay. Did you ever first gag for a while every
Come
time
on,
you
stop
smoked?
saying that.
Oh, okay.
Stop saying
Or
that.
choke every time you smoked?
I took too much smoke and I coughed a few times. Yes.
Okay. Ever threw up?
Choked.
Ever threw? No, I don't. No, I don't get that.
You know what we say?
Okay.
We say it's the
Okay.
cough
And
that
then
gets
how
you
long
off.
did you? I mean, when did you eventually stop smoking and just been smooth sailing ever since?
Never. You never do that.
You cough. I cough all the
Cough
time.
all the time, bro.
But there's people that don't cough. Really?
No.
I seen Snoop Dogg in a cipher with Cat Williams, about 4 people passing around 2-3 blunts, and he didn't choke not one time. Not one time, yo. Not one time. And did the circle shit, the old, you know what I'm talking about?
Then you know what
I
happened?
don't know how to do that.
You know what happened?
You know how to do that?
And then he had a smoke off with Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
And Willie Nelson smoked him under the table, all right?
Oh,
he was
yeah.
choking him. No more, Willie. No more, Willie.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, man.
Willie Nelson a legend, though. That's a fucking legend, though. He's
Lord of
back
mercy.
when Cheech and Chong days. Am I right?
He's
Yeah.
still doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
Damn, Willie fucking, I ain't heard that name in a long time. How old is he?
80.
He just turned,
Get the
he
fuck-
just turned like 86 or 7.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he's still touring. He's still touring. He's
Salute.
still smoking
Salute
weed.
Willie.
Woo.
Salute Willie Nelson.
Wow.
If you're hearing
Lord of
us,
mercy.
man, keep it up, man. Stay up, bruh. Word. And smoke and don't shoot.
Amen.
That's my man. That's my man. What about Cheech and Chong? I don't hear nothing from them, though.
They're around.
They're around? They still around?
You know, I like to call them cannabaggers, to be honest with you.
Oh, them too?
Well, no. I like Chong. Chong's awesome. Chong,
Okay.
Chong, like he's a true stoner.
But
And
Cheech is like political now, you think?
no, but Cheech's like left, and then now all of a sudden, to me,
He's
Cheech is a
political.
cannabagger.
Huh?
No, he came back.
Oh, he came back? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, he was brainwashed for a minute.
Yeah, he was like,
He
you know,
was.
I have children, you know.
He was. He was on too much in the what do you call it? I don't know how to really, but you know what I'm talking about.
He's doing a real TV show. He's trying
Right,
to, you know.
right,
yeah.
right. He's a real citizen now.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Now
yeah.
he's back to the weed comeback. So I love Chong.
Yeah, me too.
Chong
me
goes
too.
out
and keeps
you know.
it real. Yeah.
Chong
yeah.
is the realest of the both, but you know,
Right.
Cheech
Absolutely.
did come back.
You see, you feeling the same way I'm feeling, man. No homo.
No, Chong. Oh,
Now, in
man.
Wayne's case, you don't know. We don't know about
I'm
him.
not homo.
Wayne
No.
cool. I see y'all some cool. Y'all hang out other than this together?
Yeah,
Say it, Wayne.
Huh?
we cuddle.
Oh shit.
No,
Oh,
no,
do you hear this, my
no,
man?
no, we don't cuddle.
I'm not gay anymore.
Like Willie right there. That's Willie right there. Is that Willie Nelson right there?
No, that's Weedman's father.
Oh,
You know
okay.
NJ Weedman?
Huh?
This is
NJ
father.
Weedman?
Who?
New Jersey
NJ
Weedman.
Weedman.
Mr. Fortune. Mr.
Edward
Fortune, have
Fortune?
a seat, Mr. Fortune. We want to speak
That's
to
who
you.
that is?
No, that's his dad.
This is
That's his dad.
Fortune's dad.
Come on, have a seat, brother.
Have a seat, man.
With them purple shoes. Well, no. Burgundy. Have a seat with the burgundy shoes, bro. Enjoy. How you doing, bro? My name is Black. Talking to Mike.
Good to meet you, Brock.
Okay, that's what's up,
My
man.
name's Danny.
Danny? Okay. I'm going to hit with these fine brothers right here. You want a sandwich, bro?
We
I
brothers,
had
man.
one.
We
Man,
brothers.
eat.
You hear that? We brothers now,
You
man.
good?
brother.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, bro.
Yep.
Uh-huh. That's what's
I
up,
like
bro.
you two dudes, man. I'm serious.
Dudes?
I'm serious. Yeah, you two
We like
dudes
you
is cool.
too, dude.
Y'all some cool
He
dudes.
likes
I
us
like
two
this shit.
dudes. We like you too, dude.
like you.
That's what's up. I like to be liked. Like to be
Amen.
liked. Holla.
Holla, holla.
You dudes is crazy.
Do anything for a
Word
dollar.
That's what's up. So the radio station, what's going on with that?
Yeah, well, we're trying to get the studio all set up, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, he wants to play like hard to get. So
With who? With who? Like
with me and
Here
the
we
studio people. He thinks his studio is. He's got a traveling studio.
Okay.
This is part of it.
This is
okay.
it.
Wherever you go, this is where the studio is at. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. What kind of improvements would you make on this? Would you make any improvements on this?
Be honest now, brother.
Be honest.
Don't lie.
What would you do?
Outside, right here.
Yeah, right here.
Maybe just get on some. I would keep it right here, but I would get a circle. I believe.
A circle.
Like some wood circle shit. Just to close me in or whatever. Keep it like this.
Some wood. Oh man. Okay.
Nah, like a little circle, half a moon.
Okay.
From that.
All right.
Does he want me to pull my pants down halfway?
You want a half a moon? You want him to pull his pants down?
Oh shit.
You mean half a moon?
Putting my foot in my mouth, man.
I know what he's talking about.
Oh, you mean a half a moon around us? Well, he's got a big one though.
She is beautiful. Look, she is beautiful.
Wayne has a big one.
You're right. But nah, I would keep this almost the same though. I like this. This is real right here.
Because you've made fun of him, man.
No, see, I don't.
Because he was talking about like a half.
No, what do you mean?
Moon set.
What do you mean?
Where we're behind it.
No, I get it.
You're in it.
And
You're
it's
in
like,
it.
I get that.
Just the half a moon, and you're in it. You just in it. You know what I mean? We got wood high about 6, 7 feet.
Ed Fortune had something like that. Remember the stools, the benches he had. Yeah. You ever been to the Wee Bench joint? No, he had benches like that.
Yeah, you're right.
They were huge.
Right. I was there the other day, and some lady was putting a portrait on the wall, on the side wall. You know what I'm talking about? He was telling me that she's an artist. This is what she do.
Sandy, her name's Sandy.
Yes,
she's great.
That's her name.
Do you think that was good art?
I didn't see it.
Amazing.
I seen it at the beginning when she was starting. She wasn't really doing anything yet, but I think she was putting a prime coater down.
Yeah.
That's how they do it? Yeah, so I was talking to her for a minute, but then I left.
Yeah,
What is
check
it,
it
though?
out.
What is it?
It's like a group of people.
It's a group of people?
That's all. They're, frolicking.
Frolicking. What is
some with some
frolicking?
weed.
Like this.
You're using big words now.
Frolicking.
Stop these big words now. You're using big words. You're frolicking.
They're having fun.
Frolic. Oh, they're having fun. They're enjoying themselves.
Yes, they are.
What you're saying?
Enjoying themselves. Frolicking.
Frolicking. Okay, enjoying themselves.
We don't have headphones, bro.
That's your problem.
They were frolicking. Back to frolicking. They were frolicking.
Yes, they were frolicking through the forest.
And it's done already, you saying? The picture, the portrait?
I think
she's good then. That started on a Tuesday, I believe. No, Monday. But she's done already. It's a big, pretty wall. It's a big wall, am I right?
Yeah, I think she's done.
I got to check that out, man.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
Check it out. I'm gonna breeze through there.
Then you tell Weed Man to give you a free meal. You say, yo.
Weed Man ain't giving up no food.
You tell him CK sent you.
Okay.
You say the Cannabis King said, yo, I want a free plate.
And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see how far I get.
Let's ask him.
Huh?
Let's ask him.
Just ask.
Here we go.
Don't put me on the spot.
Don't worry. I got your back. We
You got
gangsters,
you
right?
got my back?
We gangsters,
Y'all
right?
fucking gangsters. Yes, indeed. Rick James, bitch. Rick James, bitch.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Ah, man.
Who does it better, me or Black?
Oh, I was just bullshitting. I do it.
Oh, you can hit that, man. Hit
this
that.
is Rick James,
Take
bitch.
it to the end. You do it too soft. It's like this is Rick James.
Hey, Weed Man.
Oh, man.
Ho. Howdy ho.
Fuck the law, smoke it anyway.
Hala ganja.
What are you doing?
Smoking a joint, watching TV.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Watching the Trump fiddle.
You watching that porno with Trump and Stormy?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Nah. I'm watching CNN. The latest episode of the Trump Live.
CNN. Why are you watching that fake news, bro?
Well, Chris.
Because Fox fake news is just too over the top.
I don't watch
Yeah.
Fox
They
either,
call
man.
it lying news.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't watch fake news CNN, though. That's for sure, bro. That's right, man. Why?
Yeah, why is fake?
Because, like, they say stuff that's, like, bullshit.
Some bullshit.
No,
Straight
because
out.
it doesn't agree with Trump alternative.
You know what they said today? Today, CNN said, More than likely, the next Attorney General will be Chris Christie.
Woohoo!
That is so stupid.
More Chris Christie videos.
No, don't worry. It was reported by CNN. It's fake news.
Oh, it's fake news.
Damn it.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I'll bet you.
Yeah,
I'll bet you £1 that it don't happen.
You know what, though?
I
think you might lose that pound.
What do you think, Ed?
You might lose that pound. There's a lot of people on Chris Christie's side right now.
Hold on. What do you think, Ed?
I'll take that bet. I don't have a pound to put up, but I'll take that bet.
He'll take.
I'm putting the pay. I'm putting the
man's
pay
up for £1.
No, listen, but I'm saying because right now Chris Christie is kind of popular. Got a lot of people brainwashed.
He's going to have to pick himself an Attorney General, and that would be amazing if he went back and got Chris Christie now.
He won't pick him. Trust me.
Okay.
Giuliani.
Watch.
He ain't gonna be Giuliani either.
Watch.
It's not going to be Giuliani. Giuliani's a simpleton.
Who would it be?
Could be Giuliani.
Who would it be?
I don't know who, but it ain't gonna be Christie.
Not Murphy. No.
No, it can't be Murphy. Murphy's the.
I'm talking about something totally different.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll take that bet, though. I'm taking that bet.
Yeah, so Ed, you got a big party going on this week at the joint on Sunday?
Yep, Saturday and Sunday. Yep.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's Ed. New Jersey Weed Man. Down at the New Jersey Weed Man joint, 322 East A Street. Woo!
Yeah, having a Grateful Dead Sunday.
Nice.
Grateful Dead Sunday. Nice.
Yeah. I heard the city of Clinton was about to give me a nice big award too for service to community.
Wow, another one.
Yeah, for importing all these white people on the weekend.
Importing white people on the weekends? That is how you do it.
Deadhead Sunday?
Yeah, we get some white people up there in Trenton. That's what you need.
That's how you get the white people up in there?
Grab this mic, Larry. Grab that mic. I want to hear.
That's the, what do you call it? That's the main light?
You're actually white, and you're in Trenton. You live in Trenton.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You and Danny are both white. Wow, amazing.
So he should come to the Grateful Dead.
Yeah. They'll be there.
Yeah.
They have their tie-dye shirts and their pot shirts they'll be wearing. I'll be there, too.
Hey, bro.
Here, let's listen in on the Weed Man and his. No, he's right there. What's he doing? What's he doing? Weed Man, what are you doing? I hear noises.
Everything just got silent. Right? Everybody. What's going on?
Looking at his import list.
He's still there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He jerking off.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Oh, man, what are you doing?
Yeah. Didn't sound right.
It sounds like we better get over to the joint. All right, everybody over to the joint. Let's go see what's going on over there. I'm ready.
Pack up.
I know those sounds.
Oh, let's get it on.
Wait a minute, man. Y'all didn't hear that sound?
Bro,
I
we're
like
going to
that.
let you go.
I
You
love
keep
that.
doing what you're doing, all
I
right?
love that sound.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on a second.
There's the flush. He just flushed. Did you just flush the toilet? Really? Did you just flush the toilet on our podcast? That's disgusting. Did you just take a crap on our
I gotta
podcast?
wash my hands. Hold on.
You're supposed to do that before you poop and pee. You're supposed to wash your hands.
Oh, Lord.
Rose, how are you?
You guys call me without a text or nothing.
Oh, we called you while you were pooping? That's great. Good timing, guys.
He ain't say like, yo, I can't do it right now.
Good timing.
Yo, I was minding my own business, and then you called me, so you get what you get.
No, I appreciate that. That's great. It's great radio without the smell. Well, thanks a lot, man. So who do you think is going to be Attorney General, Chris Christie or Giuliani? That's how you do it.
That's what I thought I heard. Yeah. I thought I heard a little, you know, like,
Air came out.
oh my.
Something came out.
Yeah, right.
You eat it.
Oh, man. Y'all some funny dudes, man.
Oh, man.
This is funny.
Wow. You got to get up on that mic, though, like it's prison.
You know what it looks like right now?
Uh-oh.
You know what it looks like right now? Right
Yeah,
now,
I
this
know.
cipher. Can I call this a cipher, fellas?
A cipher?
All right.
Cipher
Is that cool with
sounds
you?
don't get. Oh, no.
Is that cool with y'all?
Sure, man. You in it.
Feels like what's that? Howard Stern and I'm Beetlejuice.
And you're the Beetlejuice? I'm Howard and you're Beetle?
That's what it feels like right now.
Really?
Are you having the same feeling?
Yeah.
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 Had it for
I
a
am
while.
pretty
What about
good,
you,
man.
Larry? You having the same feeling?
I've had that for a while, though.
Larry having the same feeling, huh? See?
No, he's the Robin.
I'm the Robin.
I'll be Howard.
You be Howard.
How's that?
Who's
Okay.
Beetlejuice?
You be Robin?
And who's Beetlejuice?
No Beetlejuice.
We need an ugly motherfucker.
Hello.
Man.
Tall as Beetlejuice. No.
He's about as smart as Beetlejuice.
Damn.
Looks.
Where's Howard's being shot at? Where's that being? That's New York City?
New York City.
Yeah.
I thought it was New Jersey somewhere, though. Was it ever Jersey?
No.
No.
No, it was never Jersey. Always New York?
Yeah.
Satellite radio.
Even before they went off the air? Remember when he went off the air
Yeah.
for a while and then came back? So he wasn't Jersey then?
Nope. It was New
Always
York.
New York City.
It was
New York City life.
WABC.
He's on
New York
every
City
day.
life?
K-Rock.
Every
New York
day.
City life.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
On series.
New York
You ever met
City.
Howard?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
ever met Howard? Yeah.
I was an intern.
Okay.
Is it true? Let's do a little bit
Okay.
here. Truth or not?
Truth or not? Go for it. Shoot.
I used to be an intern for Howard Stern.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Truth or not?
Okay. What do you want me to say? Okay.
You think so?
Yeah.
Truth. I can believe it. I
You
can believe
that?
it. Yeah. I see your vocab. Is
My
up to par.
vocab?
Yeah, your vocabulary. Short for
Wow, my
vocabulary.
vocab sucks,
And
man.
nah, this
All I
that's
say is fuck.
just-
Hey!
Yeah. But you also know how to talk to people. You know how to you know how to talk to people. So,
Vernacular. I got some vernacular. Huh?
Vernacular.
versatility.
Yeah, that's it too.
Versatility.
Yeah,
Is that it too?
he was listening last time. Jay Lassiter said I was a versatile top, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Versatile top.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
versatility,
yeah,
right?
versatility. I got you. I'm
See
up
what
to
I'm saying?
speed.
I know
I'm in
I'm-
the same lane. What the fuck is going on? I'm in the same lane, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I hear
But
you.
true, I believe it. Is it the
Okay.
truth?
No.
No whatsoever of it? Not even close? Not even nowhere in that circle at all?
Okay, maybe it was true.
Which one is it, man?
Okay, it's true.
Okay.
All
I
right.
believed it. I told you I believed it.
It was
For
back
how long?
for only a year.
It's good? Good experience?
It was fun.
It's fun.
It was
fun.
fun.
Fun. I know it was.
It was
It's
fun.
like a 24/7 party, right?
Yeah.
Job/party.
Not really.
What you
Not
mean?
really. Being an intern sucked.
Yeah, yeah. Being an
Stuttering
intern
John
sucks.
was cool. Stuttering John I used to hang out with, to be honest with you, because he was the official intern. Even he got paid.
Oh, he was before you? You mean?
Oh, that dude. No. He started out in the same room I was in, and then that dude.
Yeah,
he was
you
cool.
like Stuttering John? Yeah, yeah.
All right, you got to talk in the mic, man.
You're
Talking to Mike.
Yeah, you gotta get on the mic, man.
That's
so
okay.
what, man? Smoke. What the fuck?
This is America.
Yeah.
You can
So
smoke
what we do,
marijuana.
bro?
You
You
can
heard
smoke.
what he said?
You can
Hold
smoke
on,
your
hold on.
cigarettes wherever
Hold
you can
on,
smoke
hold on.
marijuana.
You heard what
Come
he
on.
said? Did you hear what he? Hold on, fellas. Hold on, fellas. Stop, please. Did you hear what he said? Y'all guys don't smoke. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't smoke cigarettes.
He needs to stand in the corner.
Okay.
I like what you said.
Don't go in that corner. That's a bathroom.
You like what he said, bro?
Seriously, that's Trenton's transient bathroom.
You can
Don't
smoke
go there.
cigarettes wherever you smoke marijuana.
Right,
That's
right.
brilliant.
It's fucking smoke coming at you, man.
Let's flip that shit around.
Smoke
Like
coming
that,
at
huh?
you.
Looking act.
What's that? The New Jersey what?
Clean air.
Oh yeah, you got to follow that.
Right.
Why not?
Right. Right.
That's our advice.
We will do, bro. We will do.
So we'll let you smoke your tobacco wherever you smoke cannabis. You can smoke that shit.
I smoke cannabis also.
Yeah, you do, man. You smoke?
I medicate.
Oh, you are?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jersey one?
Jersey.
Okay.
Legally.
Legally. He was just telling me about how the rules are about that card. You get pulled over or whatever.
Yeah,
You show your card. They run you. You good?
Yeah.
Let you go.
I've smoked in front of cops and they never even asked for my
Fight
card.
the power.
At my
Fight
house.
the power.
Yeah.
Fight the power. Fight the power.
Fight it.
Fight the power.
All the time.
Amen.
Been doing it a long time.
Outlaw.
It's cold.
An outlaw, man.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love it, man.
The young ones.
Fucking love it.
Say, OG.
Lord of mercy.
That's OG status right there,
That's
man.
it.
Bullshit ain't nothing. I am talking to an OG. That's an OG, bro.
right.
You know what I'm saying, Larry?
That's right.
Hats tip to you, man.
OG
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
About 12 years now I've been down here, State House.
12 years?
About 12 years, yeah. We see him MMJ.
That's fucking beautiful, man. That's fucking beautiful.
I
It was
learned
before
something
Diane
funny.
Riccatello passed away.
Oh,
She was,
Before?
Yeah, before. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing her speak inside the house when
Oh,
we
you
were
heard
trying
her
to get this bill passed.
You heard her speak live.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Smoked with her. Shit.
Fight the power. Fight the power?
Always.
Fight the power.
Fuck I'm talking about.
Fuck the man. Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is that what is that how it goes? Am I missing it? Is that like a saying, fight the power, and he's supposed to say, fuck the man?
Fuck the man. Goes together.
It goes together like peanut butter and jelly.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Goes together like peanut butter and jelly. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man,
what
it's
I'm
just
talking
as good.
about. That's the fuck I'm talking about. This is beautiful, man. This has been a beautiful Thursday. Word.
It's very cold today. My God.
So the studio is on the road. That's beautiful, man.
Well, actually, we got
I'm talking
a
about
real
getting the
studio,
fucking
too.
van. I'm talking about getting the van, hitting the road, guys.
Oh,
hitting the
shit.
road, man.
Like a traveling studio?
I want a tour bus, man.
Yeah?
A tour bus, man.
A tour bus man?
A tour bus, man, with a bed in it. Two
A
beds,
tour
three
bus or a
beds.
tour bus
Bed.
man?
Tour bus man.
What's gonna happen in that bed?
Oh.
Ow!
Oh.
It's gonna go down.
Oh.
The Big Black. You didn't know Big Black?
What? I'm
Yeah,
in
holla.
the, I'm in
First
the
one,
building,
holla.
man. I'm telling you.
Where's
I'm
your
in the-
little... I gotta
I'm
be
in
coming
the,
now.
I'm in
It's
the
loud.
building, man.
You stink. You didn't even bring it.
Man, we getting the fucking van, man. We getting a tour van. We hitting the road, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Like what is it? Chevy
Love
Chase and
van.
Lampoon's Vacation. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Chevy Chase and Lampoon's Vacation. Are y'all with me, fellas?
We're going to Wally World.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. We going to Wally World.
We're going to Wally World.
That's what I'm talking. My man is with me. Is he with me?
Oh, yeah.
Is he with me?
Oh, yeah.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. We going to Wally
Like
World.
peanut butter and jelly.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They are with me. They are with me.
Shit.
Yeah, they following up. That's right. That's what I like. That's the fuck I like.
All right, Lefty, what's up? You look like you're lost in the weeds again. Just like from the beginning to the end.
He gets quiet over there, man.
Yeah.
He gets real quiet.
Yeah.
Sometimes he just shuts down. What's
Tell him.
going on over there,
Pain.
man?
Tell him.
You need a hug?
Oh, shit. That's what it is.
What's going on,
You need a
man?
hug.
What's
You need a
going
hug.
on,
That's
man?
funny.
Because
That's
sometimes you
funny.
do shut down, you be like, yeah, man, what's
You need
going
a hug,
on,
brother?
man?
What's
Talk to
going
us,
on?
brother.
Quality control. That's all it is over here.
Do you need a hug?
Quality
Do
control
you
hug.
need a hug? Okay, bro.
I'm going to steal that shit, bro.
Oh,
Every
man,
time
I
he
got
gets
that
like that, I'm
patent,
going to be
man.
like,
I
do
got
you
that-
need a
I
hug?
got that.
That's helpful. I
got
like
that
that.
patent, man.
That's helpful. That
It's
makes
helpful.
me feel better.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That
Damn,
helps.
fellas. Damn,
I feel
fellas.
better now. Thank you.
Damn, fellas.
know.
Fellas. Y'all some fly people, man. I like this. I like this. I like this. I do. I really fucking do. I like this. You were thirsty, man. That thing was full seconds ago. A second ago, that thing was full.
That's a big boy there.
He killed a whole 16 ounce of water in one shot.
23.7.
That's what?
23.7.
Oh, I ain't mean to take from
Fluid
you. Okay.
ounces.
You killed that water, just one swallow.
He put a camel down.
You need a hug.
You need
Yes.
a hug. Group hug.
Look at this.
No homo.
He finally found something. I did never Lefty. I'll figure it out after 20 years of playing with it.
I'm Big Dick Black.
I like to play with wires. Well, why don't you learn how to play with a computer?
We can't do that here, though. That's why I didn't have it ready, because we can't do that here at the State House. There's children around.
Right.
There's children everywhere.
Respect the children. Respect the children.
We're supposed to keep it. We're supposed to tone it down.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
Yeah,
I can keep it
down.
hard for 2 hours at a time. I'm a woman's dream. I got a dick hung on me.
All right. All right.
Let's keep it PG. Let's keep it PG, fellas.
You heard,
Let's
Black.
keep it PG. Let's keep it PG.
I am
Peace,
the law.
brother. How you doing?
Yo.
Long time no see, bro. Stay up.
What does that mean?
Okay, terrific.
Hey, now we got.
Stay, when you tell a person to stay up,
Yo.
you know what that means?
I mean something different to me.
Stay
when
up.
they tell me to stay up, that's when I go get the little blue pill.
Oh,
Stay
no,
up.
no, not the little blue one. The little blue one is garbage. You got to get the Cialis, man.
The yellow.
Have you ever heard of the Cialis?
I don't need.
What?
I don't use.
Listen. Cialis is ready when you ready. It's ready when you ready. You know what I'm saying?
I do now.
I'm serious, bro. For
And
2
I'm
days.
not ready.
For 2 days.
I'm not ready.
It's ready when you ready.
For 2 days.
Yes,
Still got to go to
it's in
the
your
ER
system.
if it's over 4 hours.
No, it's not
can
like.
you imagine walking in the emergency room with a heart on?
Listen, it's not
Hell
like
no.
Viagra. Viagra is just 1 point. You stay hard for 4 hours.
Oh.
It's not like Viagra.
All right, we can't talk about that here.
Yeah. Oh, my
can't-
bad.
we
My
can't-
bad. I'm trying to keep it PG.
You talk about every damn other thing, but you can't talk about that. Something that's never mind.
Because I know where this is going.
I don't.
I know what
Yeah,
this is
no,
gonna-
yeah,
ready when
yeah,
you
you're
ready,
right.
though, man.
That changes that.
It's
turn
gonna
it
go
down.
down.
dirty,
It's gonna
man.
spiral downhill.
Shut it down. It's gonna get dirty. Nasty.
I'll hear a word, and it's gonna make me say something really horrible, and it's just gonna get worse. That's what happens.
He's gonna turn homo here, right?
It's gonna go way homo.
No homo.
Damn.
No.
Wayne's not gay anymore.
Not here.
Wayne's not gay anymore.
I've never been.
You're
Sorry.
not getting a hug.
Okay.
I take that hug back.
Do you need a hug? You're gonna want to punch me every time I say that. You watch.
No violence. No violence. No violence.
Do you need a hug?
Oh man. Do you need a hug?
all
Are
need
we
hugs.
online?
I like this chair right here. Got a little cup holder. I like that. And a
Yeah,
little
it's high
stand.
tech. We don't mess around,
I
bro.
like that, yo. That's nice.
That's for the star of
I
the
would
show.
love to have that chair at a nice cookout or whatever. I got my drink right here. You know, your plate right there. It's a nice chair, man.
You just need
I'm
a place
serious.
to put an ashtray, so you know
Man.
when you're smoking your
That's
blunt.
enough room. It's enough room. Nice plate, ashtray, drink. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nice chair, man. Just imagine if it had another side like that. Fucking beautiful, man. It's a nice
Amen.
chair, man.
That don't hold your ass.
Alaganja.
Huh?
Yeah,
You
it
don't think
does.
so?
It does.
That gotta be.
It beats
Yeah.
this shit. It beats this shit, bro. Okay?
I guarantee you, he can put his
Okay?
ass in that chair.
Well, how come you don't have your chair over there?
Oh, look at this.
Well, it's in. Oh, no,
He's
it's
sitting in a
grand.
fifth grader chair right there. That's a fifth grader chair.
It did like
That bitch
fucking
sunk like
5
6
inches.
inches.
Am I right or wrong though? That is a fifth grader's chair right there.
You gotta put
Remember
some
he was in
pylons
fifth
and
grade?
crete in there. This way you can. You'd be
That's
alright
what
next week.
explain. He's the owner.
He
that
doesn't
makes
sit-
sense.
He doesn't sit in the
Fifth
chair.
grade
though.
chair.
You've
No.
never seen him sitting in the chair. He
Nah.
always like
The
that.
big comfy
Because
chair.
he needs a hug. Yeah.
Give him a hug.
He doesn't even know what he's doing
Don't
right now.
touch
I
me.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to figure something out.
He's getting
Do
busy.
you need
man.
a
He stays
nug?
busy, man.
Ay, ay, ay. 152, bro. It's almost time to call Honey Boobs.
That's what time it is. 1:52.
Yes, sir. Babaluski.
Okay. That's good.
Oh.
2 o'clock. is
Honey
dead.
bee.
Y'all done, right?
Where art thou?
2 o'clock, we done, son.
Okay. 8 minutes. 7 and some change.
And if you help Lefty out, there might be a reward.
Help Lefty.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean?
No,
He
not
needs a
like
hug.
that. No homo. Remember, this is a no homo
What's
show.
going on here?
Since when?
This guy needs help putting everything away.
Oh, I'm here. I help you.
See,
No problem.
See what I'm saying?
I'm here. I'm to fight the power.
Fight F the man.
Fight fucking power.
F
I'm in the building, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's been a good day, man. I like this, fellas.
Been a good day, yeah?
I like this, fellas. It's been a good Thursday, man. I appreciate this.
Yeah, we appreciate you, brother.
You know what it was like? This was therapy, man. This was some good therapy, man.
That's what I just
Some
came from.
good therapy.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Am I right, bro?
Yeah. I
Some
look
good
forward to
fucking
this.
therapy. Me too. Me too. Some
I
good
dropped
therapy,
mine
man.
and got them all wet to drying
Some
out.
good therapy. It's a good let out, release.
I think I got
Am
one
I right,
dry
bro?
one.
I'm on the right track.
Yep.
Thank you,
And
bro.
we're doing this to help other people. We're not doing this to make money. We're doing this to help people.
But at the end of the day, don't you feel good about yourself?
Oh, yeah, especially at night.
Do you really feel good
when
about
I put
yourself?
my head on the pillow,
Yeah, I feel like I'm helping people.
I feel really, really good.
You are rewarded, bro. You
Well,
are
but that's
rewarded.
because I'm really high, too.
But you are rewarded, bro. You know why you rewarded? Because you can tell the love that you get. That's your reward.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
You give what you get.
Yes. Yes. Speak, brother.
The
Speak.
love you give. Isn't that a
Speak,
Beatles
brother.
song?
Speak.
It's the love you give. What's the name of that Beatles song?
That was deep.
Right? You said it. You just a plagiarist, bro. You must have listened to that shit on the way here, didn't you?
Real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Lefty,
DMX.
What's that?
You want to share it? Oops.
Got like the dog in me.
Oh, yeah. So what are we doing here, bro? What are you talking to?
I want to congratulate Tina DeSilvio for her win, her election win.
Oh, what's she
school
earned?
board? She won school board.
Oh, good.
I want to talk to her.
Good for her.
But, yeah, I didn't set this up beforehand.
But what's stopping you? What's going on? What's stopping
I'm trying to call her now, but I was probably too late.
you? Hey, bro. All right, all right.
All right.
Nice day, bro. Fucking awesome day, man. Awesome day, bro. Best therapy session I ever had. And it gets better. It gets better, fellas. Keep it up. You heard me? Keep it the fuck up. It's gonna get better. Sorry about that, bro.
What's some of the craziest stuff you've seen here in Trenton?
Normal crazy?
On what
Like
level?
shootings?
Like somebody getting killed, or what do you mean?
Something really disgusting.
Something really disgusting?
Yeah.
City life. Somebody being fished out of the canal. That was fucking nasty.
Something. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
After a couple days.
Corroded body, like?
Yeah.
Ew, really?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
See that
yeah.
shit? Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Right up the road. A couple years back.
Yeah.
Wow, bodies. Yeah, got a lot of people getting killed around here.
I seen a body being taken out of a abandoned building, been there for a while.
Oh.
Body been there for a while, wrapped up in a rug.
Oh, shit.
Unwrapped it. Ew.
Mm.
Maggots and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
he must
deep.
have smelled real good.
Smelled real good. For real.
Need sage and cannabis.
Can't
for
get that smell out the freaking. You
No,
can't
you
get
need
that smell
sage
out your nose, man.
Cannabis.
You know what? And they had, what is it? They had to remove the rug remove the carpet after the blood been sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
Whatever. You can't really get the smell out. It's hard like that, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Ew. Yeah, that's what I've seen. I seen something like that.
Yeah, mine was waterlogged. It was nasty looking.
Waterlogged?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's even worse.
Fucking
That
slime
water
is
eats you up.
Blown up, puffed up.
Yeah.
It just,
Oh, it's horrible.
Yes.
It was. It was.
Did you pass that joint?
Yes, I seen that. I seen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Larry. You forgive me, man?
I forgive you, man.
Forgive me, man.
I forgive you.
Forgive me, bro. Didn't mean it.
You gotta give Wayne a hug. Uh-oh. He got through. Maybe.
No, he didn't. He's like Rain Man.
He is Rain Man.
Oh,
Do
man.
you
good
need
one,
a
good one, good one,
hug?
fellas. Good one, good one. Good material. That was some good material right there. Good material.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Hey.
What's up, honey boobs?
Oh, me there. That indica show that just gets me down. Can't get up.
You're laying in a field of indica. It's daytime. You're
I'm
supposed to be in a.
jealous.
Bye, Rose.
Are you leaving
Have a great
beautiful?
day.
Have a good day, Rose.
Yes, you have a nice
Thank
day.
you.
You have a nice day. You hear me?
Bye.
Fight the power. Fight the power.
Fight the power.
Fight the power.
Fight the
baby.
power. Woo!
All right,
Yeah.
turn around, young man.
I'm back at y'all.
All right, come on now.
I love
saw
a nice,
you.
beautiful white woman. I ain't even gonna
Yo,
lie.
she can still hear you, bro.
I'm sorry.
She can still hear you.
I'm sorry.
She heard you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've tried to tell
She
him all
looking at her
day.
butt.
But I do like a nice white woman, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
That's wrong to me, say?
Well, at least he didn't say she was ugly.
You can't hear me, though.
You know, he did say she was
can hear you.
beautiful.
Yeah, she can?
You're on speaker, dude.
Oh, it keeps coming at you, man. It keeps coming at you, man. It keeps coming at you. As soon as you put one up, you get another one at you, man. You know what I'm saying? It keeps coming at you, man. It's, what is it called? It's the gift that gives back.
Yes.
Am I right, fellas? The gift that gives back?
Hold on, ganja.
How?
You know?
I smoked one of these Sunday, man, crusted with keef all the way there. Fucking going down in Delaware to get cigarettes. Oh, it was awesome. Choked our fucking lungs off, man, but I was stoned as shit.
I know you were. You said what on the side? What was it?
Keef. All
keef?
All across in the
What
joint
is
and
really-
on the outside.
What is really keef?
You know, my friend Keith.
Oh, you want that one?
My friend Keith, you know?
I got you, man.
He
He's
wasn't
a
wrapped
tall,
up on
white
me.
dude, black hair.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Keith.
Keith.
No.
Keith.
Keith is.
This dude over here is hilarious, man. I'm serious.
You know,
We
Keith.
got one over there. We got one over there.
Keith is
We got
like
one over
hash.
there. You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm hanging.
Are you all right, bro? Oh, we got one. We got one. Got two.
Are you? Is this dead air? Or are you just listening to me and Black Dog?
CMMNJ.
He goes out there. He goes out there, man. I'm telling you, he goes out there. This is nothing. How you doing? Hello. You all right?
SativaCross.com.
Beautiful.
He goes out there. He goes out there.
He do. He goes out there. He do. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Where the fuck they go?
Nothing wrong. I like that,
Where the
bro.
hell they go?
Investors.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That's funny?
Hey, where did the little old man go?
I keep it real, man. Do I keep it real?
I guess not.
I try to, bro.
I'm good.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Holding it up.
We're all on the same page, man. We're all on the same fucking page.
MagicalButter.com. NewJerseyWeedman.com.
New Jersey who?
Don't shoot. I'm a veteran.
UFCW Local 152. DavidVersusAutism.org. Medical-freedom.com. New Jersey Grannies for Grass. JacksonStorms.com. Arlo
Grannies
Glass.
for grass.
OprahMachine.com. Pure Puff Vapor Supply.
You said Oprah.com?
Powder puffs.
OprahMachine.com.
Oh, open.
Oprah.
Okay.
Oprah Machine.
Where you get that from, bro?
That's an Oprah request. Open
Oh,
public.
yeah?
Open public records access. I think.
Oh, okay. Learn some shit, man.
Yeah, you get your body cam footage from that. When a cop, you want the body cam from a cop.
Right.
You got to go apply for the Oprah footage for that.
Oh, okay. That's the application name or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
that's good to know right there.
Yeah.
That is.
I got some good footage from that.
You got some good footage from that?
Oh yeah.
I would love to see that. Okay.
Sativa Cross West with Honeybee.
Because I always thought that was some type of
Hold on,
against the law.
Hold on. Go ahead, Honeybee. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hi, Honeybee. How are you?
I'm great. It's a beautiful day in Oregon.
How's Oregon?
Amazing. Fun.
I bet you don't have the problems we have
A lot of
here.
weed.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, a lot of weed and it's cheap and it's practically free.
Good. And it's everywhere,
It's everywhere. It grows on the side of the road. Man, must be nice.
It's very nice. And now the dispensary I go to, they have happy hour. So I get a gram cartridge for $26 with a battery.
Awesome.
Yeah. Good times over here. Other than that, it's so awesome over here. Oh, you know who's coming to Oregon? Ariel, the photographer.
Oh,
She'll
sweet.
be here Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, she's going to come visit me.
Sweet. Tell her to do a photo shoot in Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Do it.
With those pot fields.
In a nice pot field. You could be sleeping in a pot field. Finally, we have a picture of it.
There you go.
Have you waking?
Great idea.
Yeah, wake up in a pot field. Go to sleep in a pot field.
Play in a pot field.
Take a dump in a pot field.
Have sex in a pot field.
Eat some pot in a pot field.
That would be nice. And how did your day go?
Great.
Did you call Joe Rua?
No, I didn't get to that. I missed a lot of things today. I was supposed to call Tina Del Silvio to congratulate her. We missed a few things, but what are you going to do? I got a lot going on here.
Yep. Because what you do isn't easy.
No, it's not easy. What is that noise?
I'm sorry. It's a bus that went by. If it's too noisy, continue to the list.
All right, well, I'm going to go through the list.
Okay.
List.
This is time where we think of people who passed that we're here fighting for.
Yeah, these are the people.
Because
Yeah.
hashtag still waiting. But these people missed it, unfortunately. So thank you for saying this list, because it means a lot to me. I know.
Cheryl Miller. She came here to the State House. And Jim Miller used to push her here in the bed. And she could only move her head. And she still fought for the rights of all the patients, even though she knew she'd never see it in her lifetime. Sabina Rose, a little 15-month-old baby. She died from a 25-hour seizure, waiting for her cannabis card. Diane, Gracie, Cindy Mae, Marie, Marie, Jack, Joan Ford, Randy Robertson, Polly Connolly, Bill Buckman, Chad. Jeremy was Joanne's husband. Colette, Matt, Troy, Russ Perry, Roger Barber, Jay Orletto. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, it was pretty loud before. We turned it down. Jay Orletto. Give her a mic. Give her the mic. Dude. Give her a mic. Tell him.
I might not be able to end the show because I'm drunk. So.
You don't even have headphones on. You can't tell what's going on. It's not good. Roger Barber, Jay Orletto, Ella Bagelman, Hattie Koshel, Jackie Rickard, Anthony, Jake, Armando, Felicia, Lynn, Dan, Marine vet Sean McKay from suicide. 22 vets a day kill themselves. 22, at least. And here's one on our list. Joyce Fortini, she died from cancer. Lori McBride. It's Mikey V's aunt. Frank. And the last name on our list, I'm going to give the show over to Honeybee.
Thank you. That would be my son, Michael Dillon, who passed away from a seizure. and cannabis helped extend his life. But at the time that he needed it, it wasn't cheap like it is today. So I'm asking all of you guys to give 10% to someone who is in need of cannabis, who can't live without it. It will not only make a difference to them, but to their family and to the people that see you helping. Because service to others is what we're here about. We're here about helping the sick and the dying. We're here about helping them get their medicine in any way that we can do. That also takes a lot of money to